The boys got the Scooby snacks out.
Cheddar blasted.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the High Rollers, where it's okay to cast shirtless. Just so you guys know.
We have a special guest with us, Westface.
Yes, because I found out how to use my webcam, or a webcam, with my phone, without having to use my other computer, which helps me save resources, to be honest. But welcome back to another cast, where we may or may not have people coming in and out, kind of our thing. That's why Jordan's here now.
What up?
No, excuse me. That might have been the first time I almost failed a hit on the cast. Out of the 76 episodes.
I hope my contribution to the cast is just me chewing goldfish crackers.
Turn down your gain, you'll be fine.
I don't know what that means.
What are we smoking and drinking?
I'm spilling my drink currently. I'll be right back. You first. Right. What are you smoking?
Jesus. Well, I'm smoking the usual. I don't know why it tore me apart so hard there, but some ice peeled.
I know.
And it's also Miss DNA too. It's a little bit of a mix.
I gave Jordan my last eighth of some pineapple cherry kush, and I see that he's ripping down the bong off camera. So that's.
I hate you.
It's a 29.9% hybrid, so he's got that going on.
I'm actually eating 0.9 ounces of goldfish
of edibles, 140 milligrams. Jordan's baked. All right.
Flavor blasted extra with no E.
Extra
cheddar.
THC, extra G.
All right. Emphasis, yep. I'm fucking stoned.
Emphasis
extra
on
RSO.
Blasted. That honestly, hey boys. So I'm looking for my last bingo thing because I only wrote down. I'm missing one. Should one of them be
when Jordan
gets stoned out of his mind, or we bother Jordan with
that would probably just be the free spot.
So yeah, that you should put that one with an Adderist. So when Jordan gets stoned out of his mind, Adderist.
There's no Adderist there. He's fucking the biggest pothead I know.
I hate this.
Sorry for being a little coffee on the cast, but
also the free spot is definitely me and West fight about B&M.
There's no fight. I can't wait for news when we get to talk about another one of their bangers.
I need y'all to ride Rapterra with me so it can be more fun, because it's so boring. It's more fun with B&M fans.
You know, I had my 5 days off, and you don't want to be in town this weekend.
Well, I am in town this weekend. Not after that.
Oh, poor planning.
Bro, I have off till Tuesday. Why am I not driving up right now?
I thought you were coming to the Stumble, to be honest.
You were like, "Oh, I'm not going to that. I'm going to be out of town."
Well,
oh my God,
I'm going to KD. I'm not going to the Stumble.
I forgot the beer I was drinking. It is it's a Berliner Weiss, so like the sours. It's it's called Just Peachy. It tastes just like goddamn peach rings. It is so tart, so sour, so delicious.
Okay, hopefully it's not too sour.
I have what I'm smoking right here. It's weed. Doesn't have a name.
Please sound clip that, someone.
Jarvis.
Jarvis, clip that.
I guess I'm Jarvis, so.
Please don't. You know what? Fuck it. Do it. I don't care anymore.
Screenshot.
I know the truth. They don't know. Set you guys free.
In case y'all were unfamiliar who this is the brother of Tyler.
The other half of the
also,
brothers.
The main collaborator in Brothers Peak. Y'all will be seeing the update soon, because it should have been out, but for some dumb reason, technology loves the technology, so we're going to try again tonight.
It's going to be awesome.
What's been happening with everyone? You know, I heard you went back to Epic, so go fuck yourself, Tyler. And
today I was
yet.
Well, today I was the first official guest inside of Epic Universe. I was honored by Universal Parks, and they had like a whole thing where they took pictures of me, and there was like fountains splashing behind me. It was pretty awesome.
At first, I was like, "Oh, wait, you actually went today?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, no."
Well, yeah, I was the first. I was the first official. I was also the first official to leave. That's why I wasn't there anymore. I just walked in and out for the clout.
Honestly,
I was gonna rope drop. I was gonna rope drop going to buy a button-up T-shirt, but instead I rode a bunch of rides.
rope drop. Getting some plastic for that's some $3 of plastic worth for $40. Yeah. I'm looking at the bingo card.
Yeah, the only thing. So
if you guys are ready, I got some epic glaze.
So before we get into that,
okay,
the
good.
only thing
I can't wait.
can think about, because it is unfortunate. There is some unfortunate stuff happening with this epic opening, in my opinion.
What?
But like,
yeah, I'm not there.
Yeah, that too. But Tyler, I agree in the sense of what has like releases of like stuff comes consumerism is so shit. I agree with you so hard because like literally I thought new park people are gonna be getting up there 3:30 in the morning. That's when the line started, by the way. Insane. 3:30 in the morning, wrapped around everywhere.
Yeah, I was there. I was there at 3:29.
No, you were there right when the park closed for the night before, and you started pitching a tent. And security was asking what you were doing, but they kind of understood the vibe. Like,
yeah, they got it.
But no, yeah, there are people waiting that early, probably just to rope drop like merchandise that they could probably resell, which is really trash. That is stupid. And honestly, the only things I would get is like the vinyls, because that's actual stuff that makes sense. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, but would you go to there on opening day when you can ride the rides for the first time and enjoy almost endless entertainment instead of buying the vinyls on the first day and wait in line? I mean, I know we're not getting into this now, but I'm mad.
Oh, like,
hey, I'm gonna post the. I think this is a virtual link, and I hope it does it randomizes them. So I'm gonna post it real quick. Let me know if this works.
All right,
you guys can click it.
So now we can go into this. So
all right, that's it.
We're gonna get back to that because they fucked up a bit. They fucked up. I actually have a friend who is not an enthusiast at all, who is going. I think the next few days. So we'll see how his experience is. It seems that they've capped it. Is all I'm gonna say before we get into. Seems they capped a few of these opening days, so it may be better than expected. Besides Ministry, because I guess if you just or Harry Potter, you will have a stupid amount of.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's a bad. Hold on. This is a bad bingo card. Hold on.
Oh no, we've got a bad bingo card.
Let me delete these.
I feel like we're not old enough to dictate what a bad bingo card is.
Yeah, I mean the bad ones are the ones that don't win.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Now
But to go on to here, to what he's talking about. Tyler had an idea and says, "What if we had a bingo card about what we say in the cast, what happens to the cast, or more so a bong card."
Bong. Yeah, it's the High Rollers bong. Parentheses O. Bongo.
So if we do get one, you know what we have to play, right? Like it has to literally be like the Taco Bell, like like the gong. Hold up.
That's funny.
If you click the bottom one, let me know what you have in like your corners real quick, just to see
where
if we have.
Where is it? What
what episode? It's in. Oh God, just trying.
No, which one? Just tell me. There's a lot of episodes.
Episode 76, the one on next to the broadcast that we have all the today's information on.
So,
there's two at the bottom. Click the bottom one, the second link I posted.
Which season?
Jesus Christ. See.
So go to season.
Did you say broadcast where it says episode 76?
I see episode 75 and nothing after that. It goes 76, 78.
I know why.
Scroll up. It's right under Bull.
Oh well, why would it be there? Okay, right under Bull is episode 35 from season 1.
Does he not see the broadcast?
It's because he's not a homie. Now he is. Now he should be able to see it. All right, you should be able to see it now.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Get fucked. My bad, Jay.
Get fucked, Tyler.
My bad, Jay. I'm apologizing. That's my fault.
All right, I'm visiting the site.
Let me know what your corners are.
All right, so okay, so this is how it works. So we have a link we can click on whatever. So this is all of them. This is all the things?
Yeah, I think I have 25. So hopefully it randomizes it.
It does. It does. Mine's different than yours.
Perfect.
So that's amazing. Okay. Gosh, we need to find a way to like have people play this.
I'll share it on Twitter and all that.
Yeah, we'll post this on the socials so that when you are listening, let us know if you get a bong. But here's the categories. Here's what you could get. So right now, what we have.
Dude, these are funny as fuck.
So wait, do you want me to read it on the list that you have? Or are you going to read it literally off my card?
I think people should just be surprised by it.
Oh, really? But I shouldn't even tell them.
Yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
I can initiate half of these and win. Like,
okay, so real quick, just for those playing at home, because we are definitely posting the link for this episode. Bong rip does not include the first one. That is
I was just about to think that someone's gonna be like, free card.
You know who's gonna mention it? Probably Chris and Nessa. All right, cool.
Yeah, so that is one of them. Chris and Nessa. So the bong rip is not the initial bong rip. That is unofficial. That is
Chris would actually mention that though. He's that serious of a listener.
Yeah, he is. So like I know, and I hope he plays along at home. I really do. Which is why I knew I was going to mention them because they're easily my favorite people in the community.
Wow, I'm just kidding.
So the initial bong rip does not count. It's just honestly, it's just the secondary. Like if Jordan, if you hear him in the background bong ripping, or West or me when I'm back on the green, or whatever guest we have, that if they are a stoner, obviously not all of them are. Like
on here?
Next week's special guest is not a stoner. So yeah,
these are pretty funny.
These are great. So yeah.
Awesome. What topic are you guys jumping into?
Damn it! I don't have the card that has Jordan being a stoner in it, so I'm pissed.
Neither do I.
No, I would have had one. All right, so
about Jordan Moy.
Yeah, I was like, we need the space about the stoner or the Jordans of stoner adders.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, maybe is it not on there?
Don't worry, this one's fine for it. Right, what it is. But what have y'all been up to? Because I mean, only bullshit really we've been up to. I've been getting ready for this Midwest trip happening this next week. I'm getting a good bit out of credits. I'm hoping Trevor and Timbers is open because park actually is not open yet until tomorrow. Tomorrow? What's the day? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah.
It is.
So yeah, Friday.
I just finished up packing for that for my road trip up to Virginia that we talked about earlier, West.
Oh yeah.
When I'm visiting, we're going to Katy.
You already know what I'm.
But no, how impromptu of that trip? A little bit of a tangent. Can you make to just meet everyone at Katy?
Oh, he'll leave tonight.
I could literally leave tomorrow morning. Yeah.
All right. I mean, then. Shit, I might meet me at Hardywood. Possibly go to like Kate. They're open from 9 to 6 tomorrow. That sucks. I wish I could stay.
Yeah. Tomorrow wouldn't be a.
Just leave tonight.
I mean, in theory, I could leave tonight.
Leave right now.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could be casting while driving here.
Well, I have been drinking most of the afternoon.
All right. Well, so the drive will go by so fast.
Yeah, the drive will go by really like the coolest way possible, to be honest.
Yeah.
Also, can you guys? I want to see y'all's bingo card. I'm curious.
No,
I'm sharing it, so you can see it.
Hold on.
You can only watch one stream at a time on Discord.
Oh, there we go. Wait, you have the same one as me, big dog.
I do.
Oh, that's my screen. Okay, hold on.
Wow.
Wow, your screen is the same as yours. Go figure.
That's
okay.
awesome.
Okay. All right.
Well.
All right. Oh, wait. How did you place the X and what was it?
Oh, you just click on it. It's that simple.
What do you think? How you would click?
But which one was it? I can't see it.
Oh, it was yeah. I'm not telling you either. If you fucked up.
Nessa. Hey!
No, you can't. No, you can't retroactively go back. You have to. It has
No,
to
yes,
be organic.
okay. I just want to know what he.
Oh, then I'm just gonna say all of them in a line and just win.
We're getting as competitive as a retirement home bingo game right now.
Okay, well, we shouldn't be competing because we obviously can control this, but there's going to be some goddamn epic glaze by me here because that's what I have, what I've done.
Wait, that's not on here though, right?
It is.
Ooh, not for everybody. He put in. They shouldn't have all of them on everybody's, right?
No, I think there's only 25 or 26, so there might be a chance.
That's not how you.
I know. Well, okay. Well, here's the thing. If this is popular, we can continue it
and right? build upon it and patch it.
Yeah, we can build upon it.
This is the alpha right now.
Yeah, this is alpha.
I'll make it so much better.
This is Bong 1.0 alpha. All right.
I mean, yeah, Jay, I would like that. I could send you my note card that I have.
Well, I'll give you all another one.
Bong ripping.
You can kind of hear it. It's not in the line that I want, but.
Well, okay. Are we playing four corners? Or are we playing?
Bro, what are these weird house rules? We're playing fucking bongo, the normal way.
Bongo.
What's bongo? What the fuck?
He said we're playing bongo. That's the game. That's the high rollers bong.
Yeah, you play it the normal way. Like you get a line.
I know, but four corners is good.
Well, we should play where we just do every other one. Checkerboard. We'll play checkerboard. That's what it is. Lame. I'm trying to see how I can rile up. There's a lot of them I can get Tyler to do. Easy peasy.
So yeah, you got a line of Coke.
Ooh, what?
That's like
I spelled cheddar point wrong for cheddar point hate.
Oh yeah.
No, it's popint.
Pint.
I don't have that one, so let's not even talk about it.
So if you're playing along, let us know how you're doing so far.
That doesn't count, by the way. Me reading it off doesn't count. I was just pointing out the glaring error. Can you take it off once
you click it? Okay, you can.
Yeah, you can hit reset.
Oh, that's cool. No, you could also just click the X.
Yeah.
All right, so when are we ready for Epic Glaze?
So I guess first, Jordan, have you been up to anything? Any parks, or just
living life? No, other than being the first official guest at Epic Universe, I haven't really done much of anything else.
All right.
So I really miss, dude. What? It's my turn to talk. All right. It's I've been really hurting for some coasters. I want to go to Cedar Parks of Red Flags up in Sandusky. It's seems like a really good park, although they just opened a very dangerous Final Destination coaster where like it could easily just fall off the tracks. So I don't know if
you ride this crazy unsafe ride.
Yeah, like all it takes is just one mess up and everyone dies.
So it sucks because I am gonna be there Sunday. I doubt it's gonna be open. Because
you're trying to get me to visit you, and you're gonna be in fucking Ohio, you punk.
On
bitch.
Sunday.
Yeah, by the time I get there, it'll be fucking Saturday.
All right, like... I got another one, boys. Good job.
Buzz bars are still there, and you can go to BG Dub.
Oh man.
I know. Well, I talked with Mike about that, but like, nah, I'm good. I should save my money. I also have a lot of shit I have to do this weekend, so.
I mean, plan up, get that late summer trip. I'm telling you, guys.
We're gonna do, dude. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to DC. You're gonna meet me there, and then from there we're gonna go to fucking Chicago for Wrath of Rashaka.
I got another one.
I gotta go again. Wait a minute. I'm going technically in August, so we should go in August.
Yeah, well that's fine. Let's do that then.
But you should come to Six Flags America before, just because.
I don't really want to go there twice, but.
The park's honestly underneath Ramar's leadership last 2 years. It's why it's sad for me to see them decide to do what they're doing, even though I get it. But like, the Ramar was really trying. He was really trying, and when you talk to him, you really saw it. Like he cared so much about Six Flags America, and wanted to do what he could to flip it up from what it was, give it a 180. But yeah, 500 acres, all right there. 10 years, you're gonna see it all be either shopping center,
hell yeah,
shopping plaza. What are those new outdoor malls and/or apartments? You know, I already knew what you were doing. All right. So,
Yeah, Tyler's about to Photoshop me smoking weed. Anyway,
No,
there's another one
you're
here.
way too tiny. No. I have the big screen up, so you're like an inch big. There's no way I can do that. I'm gonna do it.
Did you get my Simpsons teeth in there?
Your Simpsons teeth?
Yeah, that's what my friends used to call them, Simpsons teeth.
What?
I have really big teeth, bro.
I think
You know how like when
size...
a woman stands up naked and she's got like that
What?
looks like Homer Simpson's mouth?
What are you guys talking
I
about?
absolutely adore it. I used to call Alex my ex. I'd be like, look at that little Homer Simpson down there.
What the fuck is happening? First of all, your teeth are the most. You have normal fucking teeth. My brother's weird as shit.
No,
Yeah,
he has gay ass teeth. That's what he has.
Yeah, I've got the gay ass teeth.
the gat.
Dude, I am so confused. I need to listen to more episodes, I guess.
Yeah,
Holy
you're
shit.
behind, bro. You're fucking behind.
All right.
Really, you're only one episode behind for Gat. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I have to say anything, if I were to do anything, I would actually highlight that episode because that was. Yo,
I think you texted me right after. You're like, this one's one of the best.
Joe Melbo don't miss.
I mean, it couldn't have been that good if I wasn't on it, but
you know,
whatever.
that's also why I'm excited to record right now because you are on here.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, can I get into my glazing?
Let's see here. Happy Mother's Day, all the mothers out there.
Oh,
Belated.
yeah, well, it was
a week
Mother's
ago,
Day.
but, I know there's a lot of mothers in the hobby, so appreciate y'all. And I know I'm gonna be seeing Mama Scooby. So.
Oh yeah, she's such good people.
I promise you, I appreciate the mothers more than Wes does.
Yeah.
What? Oh, so no, he likes MILFs, as in
Yeah.
he likes a MILF. But...
Yeah, like what do you mean? What?
Oh,
like you're gonna question that? Like
I got
bro,
another
yeah.
one on my. I got another one on my bongo. It was Tyler objectifying women. I got it.
No,
again.
shut up, bitch. It has nothing.
There we go. Got him. He did. Shut up, bitch. That's one of them. Hell yeah.
It has nothing
Hell
to do.
yeah. Fucking baited. Get baited, dude.
He said, "Shut." No, it ain't objectified women. I love women.
You know what sucks is I have to like stop my own natural talking because like I wanted to say one, but I don't want to give y'all one.
I know exactly which one it is. You can't help be yourself, dude. You were just gonna talk about how sad you are about Woody's turning hybrid, right?
How natural. Jordan's trying to get the bingo. How natural. He's like, yeah. If only Tyler made
I'm not looking at your
meme at this exact moment.
I'm not looking at your screens, so all I know is just let me know when you get it so I can play the.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Oh my god.
Some of these, I don't know. But...
Wes, what do you think is the most underrated ride at Islands of Adventure?
All right.
Ooh.
You guys are really on the nose on this. In fact, I could bullshit this. I could say a few underrated rides. Spider-Man, fuck you.
I don't know how a ride that has won a bajillion awards is underrated, but sure. I mean, it's
well underrated in today's time because like you have monsters and rides.
Yeah, but just because those are good, that doesn't mean Spider-Man is looked on poorly. I think it's overall really popular. So.
Hey, since we are gonna have a special guest next week,
I'm here now. I'm here right now.
Would you want to steal? Because I know Jordan would love to do this. Would you want to do maybe perhaps a draft of some sorts?
When he's on?
No, with Jordan.
All right.
I'm right here.
Essentially, yeah.
Well, you didn't even let us answer the question. West answered it incorrectly. The most underrated ride is by far Popeyes.
See, I actually haven't rode Popeyes, but I rode Dudley's. And I need to send y'all the video of me after, because my friend recorded it. And so I was wearing cloth shorts. I've told the story on the cast a few times, but we went to HHN that night. It got cooler because it was obviously a fall night. Like it was late September or whatever. My pants were not dry. Like actually dry until probably like.
Hey, why are your pants wet?
Because of fucking Dudley's, bro. It nutted all over.
Who's Dudley?
It splooged all over me.
Okay.
Screenshot.
Yeah, you actually made that worse somehow, but.
Well, that's literally like you are.
What program do they use for these drafts?
A snake draft is just Simple.
It's less about the snake draft, but also more about like having like the columns up, like because they had drop, launch, inversion, ops, maintenance, views, cackle factor. Like we wouldn't have to steal like the entirety of it.
Let's steal cackle factor. I definitely want to pick that.
Well, what I really want to steal is jank moment, because only one motherfucker, by the way, and I hope the drunk riders listen to this episode, because only Kelly actually had jank on their jank factor.
Yeah, other people were like, any B&M herder.
Okay, no. Here's
I actually haven't listened to that one yet. I've been doing catch up.
Yeah, so the draft for jank moment, Kelly had Magnum's Dorito Hills.
Yeah, that's
perfect.
Yes. That is quintessential perfection of jank moments.
Let me guess. Is Iron Menace Final Turn on there?
No, they didn't fucking do jank.
Oh, okay.
One of them did. They don't have
that.
They don't have the actual names. Besides, I just know Kelly's is the good one. But the other one is Iron Gwazi's Death Roll.
What?
That's not jank. That is not.
Did they think that they meant dank?
Taiga's triple.
Yeah, that's a dank element for sure.
Taiga's triple deke and Lightning Rod's quad down. None of the other three.
Wait,
are
what was
jank.
what was the second one?
Taiga's tripled. I guess it has a triple deke, whatever the fuck it is.
They were clearly
that's
picking.
Clearly Mike, right?
They were clearly picking dank moments. They just thought that meant like.
No, they kind of explained their reasoning, and they're like, oh, it's up to the viewer to have their point of view for what jank is. But
okay, but I don't think anyone defined
jank is Steel Force's Helix, Steel Force's airtime hills, Magnum's airtime hills, all of X2,
a lot of wooden coasters.
Jank is that terrible launch on Ka, probably what it is.
Shut up, bitch.
There we go. Can I get it again?
You can't. But just you remember, I have the power to kick. So
I'll just go eat some more Cheetos.
Wait.
I don't give.
So yeah, we have 5 right now. So if you're following along, if you miss,
I don't think I
back
do.
And get it.
I have 5.
I only have 4.
Well, you might not have one of them. Like,
what did I miss?
I'm not telling you.
See, for me though, if we're gonna break down jank as a jank connoisseur at
screenshot. I missed screenshot. I don't have screenshot on mine.
Get wrecked. Yeah.
Jank as a jank connoisseur, I think there's the classic old jank, like the classic wooden coasters, the arrows, the arrow mine trains that could be great, like Adventure Express.
Yeah.
Like jank like that. Then there's the modern jank, like you will see in RMCs. Like I'm trying to think of a good example. Honestly, the Quint down on Area Force 1 is kind of jank. Like stuff like that.
No, that's not jank.
I don't. I think that
is modern jank.
Look,
laterals, that double down is jank. But I love.
There's one jank in Georgia Park, and it's Hurricane.
Yeah, and that's
that's classic jank.
Yeah, but so I don't see. I see what you're saying with the quad down Area Force 1, but I think that's just intense.
No, not the quad down. The chili dip right before the quad down, which is basically a Quinn down.
Do you want me to read you so there are rules where you can't. So if somebody says a coaster or a coaster moment, you can't use that coaster again.
Yeah, that's how drafts work. You can't pick the same person.
Yeah. So I'll read you the categories: drop, launch, inversion, ops, maintenance, views.
What is maintenance? What does that mean?
Oh no, he's saying like uptime and like operation.
So for example, people have Grizzly King's Dominion, which Wes could probably testify, pretty good fucking maintenance.
Well, like glow up or
no, like how good they maintain the ride.
It literally burned down. Like what?
What?
Didn't it set on fire?
It fell down from a hurricane. Raven, because it's like always perfect. Beast, they just literally made it a ton better.
Okay, sure. Don't. I don't want to hear any ideas. I want to.
Okay, well, sorry. I have to explain to you being an idiot.
No, you don't.
Views, cackle factor, color or paint scheme, which obviously is cool. Everybody on this, it's pretty funny. They all have like a similar thing, except for Mike's, which is terrible. He had the worst.
But what was the color
stall
factor?
Colors. He chose accelerator.
Hell yeah!
Okay,
no, those are
new
dope.
Accelerator is really dope.
Yeah.
Plus, it has multicolor. I love multicolor, but like,
yeah, that can't be the worst.
I saw it recently.
Alpengeist and Haikuge exist. Sorry.
Okay, those are
Haikuge
good.
is gorgeous, and Alpengeist.
If somebody was like, my favorite is I don't know.
Oh, hear me out. Alpengeist was
Switchback.
prettier when it wasn't a Colgate.
I feel like
when it wasn't
we
branded a
should just
Colgate.
do this while we have Jordan. How do we do it?
Did you listen though? When it's Alpengeist, when it had that teal kind of aqua, was better than now the Colgate kind of Crest toothpaste look that it has.
Yeah, I think the teal was better, but I still think it's dope. I like coasters that have white on them for some reason.
Yeah, me too.
I think it makes everything else pop.
Screenshot. What?
What? All right. Well,
how do we do it?
Yeah, now I can use that now. Thank
Jordan,
God.
are you able to do this?
I don't know what you're just. Why don't you just list out the
Wait, are we doing this now?
the categories? I don't know, man.
I just did. Okay, so colors, stall.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's do it. Let's pick one, and then we all pick.
Well, you set that up while we. Well, I guess after your glaze. So glaze epic, and then we'll go over news where you don't care.
Yeah, glaze epic, so I can go get some food.
Before that,
you have to make the draft, Jordan. You have to make this. Okay, he's left.
But anyways, real quick, just shouts to Throw Culture. Everyone having a good time during the season. Chris and Nessa, obviously.
Chris and Nessa. We just every episode now here on out we just say shout out Chris Nessa.
Buzz bars in general. And I'm trying to think who else. Shout out to Scoob for he first invited me to go to Steel Cream, but I couldn't make it. So I just know he went to Media Day, and I think he brought the good old Gavin instead, which I think was better for because he's been on the content grind. Could put that out on the channel. Perfect, but Scoob and Gavin went on ahead over to Media Day, and I think they not only rode the ride, they climbed the ride, able to talk to people at the park. See, Media Day is for parks like that. That's what I would love to go to. That's why I was so hurt that I couldn't make it. But I'm happy that it seems like they had a blast. And I hear the ride's running great, even though it was a little bit windy, a bit cool today, rainy. I can't wait to go back to ride it. All I'm saying is, y'all, High Rollers listeners, keep Aldermere and Kennywood in lock for around July, August. Like, late July, early August. Something like that.
Well, why don't we just all bring up a notepad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just do this the most primitive way.
Yeah, and then because that way we'll know what has been used. So like,
I can also share the screen of the notepad too, if really need be.
Oh yeah, or one of us can do it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, why don't you do it, and then you could make columns or whatever.
I'll do it
because
that
way.
Like when we get to the draft.
I say we do it while we have Jordan.
Do it on Excel spreadsheet.
Or it doesn't matter, but
okay. So we want to do it well. So we're gonna cut. No news right now. So actually no. It would have been glazing first. It would have been glazing first. So do your glaze while I set this up.
Okay.
So what exactly categories do you want? Like.
Oh, I'll send you the thing. You could like omit some of them if you want, because like we don't want to copy them directly because they're kind of lame and we're the better.
Can we do cackle factor though, but call it something less stupid?
Sure. Or I mean,
unless Kelly thought of that, then it's awesome.
Yeah, essentially, if any of these, it's probably actually from a listener from them, which we are in the Buzz Bars market, so it is what it is.
Yeah,
I just sent it to you, Westface.
I need to pop the question. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pop the cherry.
What?
What? Tyler, I will text Tyler. He will know, but I'm gonna pop the cherry.
All right.
No,
you guys do that. You guys do that.
All right, glaze over Epic because his Epic cherry's been popped. So
now tell us about your last trip.
Okay, so West and people that have been to Universal know the magic that is that happens there. So I got there again with my friend Stephanie, who has ADA thing. We had to like delay for her, like, because it expired, so we had to re-get it. We had to like see guest services and then some whatever. It took like 30 minutes, not a big deal. We went to Monsters, of course, the best ride there. There's nobody on, essentially. We didn't need the return time. We just walked on. It was whatever. And she was smart that day because it was just me and her. We had I don't even, maybe she had like a tiny fanny pack, which can go on that ride. I had my zipper pockets. So like you're in that holding area, you know, the pre-show, then the pre-show, and then the lockers. Skip the lockers because we're efficient. go right on. You know, took 5 minutes to get through the queue plus the pre-show time, and new effects were on, which I'd never seen. Some of the animatronics weren't working, including my favorite one, which was upsetting, but the new effects made up for it. It was really cool. I won't spoil, but since Jordan is here, the last animatronic was not working on lap 1. For those that have listened to the Glaze Fest of me and Alex, they know the Dracula one we're talking about.
What the hell?
It was not working.
Yo.
So we get off the ride, and there's like nobody in line, right? If you know the station, it's like the little big roundabout rotunda. There's literally, you get off like parallel to where people get on, and there's like a person standing there. There's a little gate, with a little clip, and I just kind of look at her, and I look at that, and I go, hey, would you mind? Do you think we could do a re-ride? And she just she opens the gate, shaking her head, and she does like the shh, like the don't tell anyone.
Was she in character?
Yeah, of course, they're all in character. So she just let us in. Boom. So we literally got off, got right back on like the next buggy or two. It was insane. And then, which is crazy because the whole ride's like 5 minutes or whatever. So like, I don't know how they did it. They fixed the last animatronic, so that was awesome. So still some down, including my favorite, but new effects, including the Swamp Thing, had his little effects going, which was awesome. I won't tell where the blood splatter is, but the blood splatter effect was brand new to me. Mind you, I've been on that ride now 16 fucking times. So that was really cool seeing the new effects and the Swamp Thing effects. And so we get to the very end, and then the last Dracula animatronic is fucking working. And me and Stephanie are like, "Oh my god!" We were so happy because like we were just on it, and they fucking fixed it somehow or reset it or whatever.
They did it just for you, dude.
So it was quite a blessing.
All right, cool. I don't have to go to the park at all now that you spoiled the entire.
So yeah, so we did
now that any of the listeners here can no spoiler.
We also, your face is frozen, Westifer.
It's because I'm not in.
Okay, no worries. We had that was cool. I don't know what we did. We might have done hiccups then, or maybe our first couple of rides on Stardust. Essentially a walk on. TLDR, since I don't need this to last forever and Wes is working on our draft, I got 20 laps on Stardust Racers.
Jesus.
Yeah,
both sides?
it is. No. 11 on yellow, 9 on green.
Unbalanced.
No, that's the correct balance. 60-40 is the correct balance for that ride.
That's not
yellow.
60-40.
Shut up, bitch. Yellow is superior to me. I don't really know what the Thuzies are talking about. Although, okay, real quick. Let me go to the Glaze Fest. We were waiting for front row on green, and they're like, "Hey, there's going to be a delay." We're like, "Oh, that's lame." And it was quite a big delay. It was like 20, 30 minutes. But they added a third train. Dude, when there's nobody in that fucking station and there's 3 trains per side, so 6 train totals, just people eating, right? Absolutely people eating. It is quite a sight to see. That was amazing, which probably helped with my throughput. So I rode hiccups a couple times. We did the Dragon Show, which is awesome. Did a couple other little things.
Oh shit! Whatever. You actually did the show? Was that your first time?
Yeah. We saw the show with flying hiccup, which is amazing, or flying toothless. That show was really cute.
Yeah, I really want to see that show.
So I'm talking to. I see that Piplup James.
Please bring back shows. Please fucking bring back shows. Okay, I'm sorry. Good, continue.
So I see that Piplup James is there on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, I know this guy. He seems cool, right? I've known him. He seems on the right side of history." Local. Virginia local. I talked about you. I talked about the show to him. He's like, "Yeah, I haven't met him, but he seems cool." I was like, "Yeah, he is. You guys would be cool." So he was in. He actually did wait for Ministry. I didn't. I never will, especially when whatchamacallit's Walk On
exist and Walk On.
Yeah. So he gets off of it, and Stephanie's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see what it is." And I was like, all right. And I kind of like went with her. Mostly, I got a drink out there, took a little break, all that. Enjoyed the Paris side of park. And fucking James is walking out as I'm walking in. I was like, hey, yo, James. He's like, what's up? And so he's like, I'm going to go to Stardust. I was like, all right, I'll be there in a little bit. And I'm going to Stephanie to the ministry. And I was thinking about it. I was like, hey, Stephanie. She's like, what's up? I was like, don't hit me, but like, do you care if I go meet up with him? He's a friend I know. She was like, oh, no, not at all. Whatever. So I went, and like, he records me running out to him out because I messaged him. I was like, hey, wait up for me. I'm coming back. Well, let's crush Stardust, right? So I come out. Dude, I show him the little secrets, the little hacks I have. You go to the furthest locker.
It's called cutting.
It is. You go to the furthest locker. And then you take the elevator. You don't wait in the stair line. You go up that elevator. They let you right on. You cut about 5 minutes off your queue time. I was texting West and Jordan and TDR guys. I think I got from dispatch to back on the ride in under 7 minutes.
That includes ride time?
Maybe.
Well, if it started with the dispatch, then I'm assuming it did.
Yeah. Which is pretty insane. That's how you do it in 20 times.
All that tells me is the ride is too short. Doozies will complain.
5,000 meters. Or 5,000 feet.
What the fuck is a meter?
Sorry, 5,000 feet.
Thank you.
The fuck's a meter?
What's that in hamburgers? Let me tell you, dude. Both sides, but especially the yellow, dueling. Having the people that get it like on the other train. I want to ride it with friends like in the same row but on the opposite train. So dude, like you're doing that celestial roll. Your hands are up, their hands are above you, reaching out. You're like trying to grab each other. You're pointing, you're laughing, dude. Like the vibes on that ride. I was getting like some of these guys. We're like locking eyes, like looking, laughing. Later on in the park, I'm walking around and this one guy was like, hey, you're the guy that was on that racing me. And I was like, dude, it was like the vibes are just perfect. Like the duel, the fact that like they could do a 35 to 40 second dispatch time and have duels every single time. Come on. Like, and when I tell you that airtime is more violent than Velocicoaster, it's more violent than Hypers. Like, it's insane. It's insane, right? Like the first top hat is where fucking Mike. I'll fucking yell at him next time I talk to him, but he like complains. So like, oh, it has a lull before it goes over. Okay, so the half second of like quote unquote slowness before all the other airtime, the perfect inversion. Like, come on, like you're being nitpicky. Like it's a perfect. When I tell you it is solidified as my number one. Both of them, yellow number one, green number two, Dale Earnhardt number three. Like that's the order it goes. And I'm starting to think with a duel, yellow might even be my favorite ride of all time, even beating out Monsters and Rise of Resistance.
Damn.
So
that was a lot of glaze.
It is just a coaster experience. The noises it makes, the launches, the tunnels, everything. Oh, it is.
I need to go.
Kelly is 100% right with her number one, and she's a yellow stan like me. That left back row left seat on yellow, the celestial roll.
That's my seat.
That is your seat. I'll give it to you. That back left yellow seat is insane. The spin that you get on that celestial roll, if you look to your left or like try to follow that train, you are pinned. The G forces, like death roll absolutely dumpsters the death roll. It's perfect. Perfect. Like, you know how like the Mosasaurus is perfect? That's like the same level of perfection of inversion. It might be one of my favorite inversions over Mosasaurus roll.
Well, the funny thing is, I prefer the death roll over the Mosasaurus roll. So,
which is wild. And I love the death roll, but the Mosasaurus roll is like.
See, I don't even think
it's way more violent.
I think the
scenery is cool, like you're over water, but like they should have added Mosasaurus being there or something.
At least a shadowy.
Yeah, they should have actually. Yeah, John Hammond should have actually mined some amber from the Costa Rican mountains and genetically made a mosasaurus so they could put it in there. That would have been definitely worth it.
Yeah.
The upcharges would have been crazy, but for sure.
No, I just think like Airtime Over is great. I just love the veracity. I almost love the arcade roll a bit more too. So
I mean, these are all good things we can consider when drafting.
But
yep.
But that's saying like the line is so fine for me between all three of those.
Yeah, I mean, elite rides. That's what's great about. Remember, all of us here love our top 20 like our children. So
yeah, probably more.
Well,
I mean, I'm fairly certain I did text you that day, and I said I do think I potentially love Stardust Racer more than Freya because it doesn't whine and cry at a farmer's market.
Oh, that's true. You did say that.
I did text you that.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
I think. Let me look at my top 10. I think it's gonna be
in the
top 10. I don't think it's gonna be past. It has to be. So obviously this is the legend stand, but it has to be. I think it's gonna be in the top. Like a percent of it, like the top 10 to top 6.
I have a feeling it's going to be in my top. It's going to be in my top 5. I have a feeling.
Where's yours, Wes?
But
you have your list up. Scroll up.
I could share it. So
yeah, I see it. So scroll up.
No, I can literally share the.
Oh, I'm looking at shakes. Okay. Where's Westifer's?
I'm sharing my screen real quick.
You already are. You're looking at Value City Furniture on USA Top 10.
No, I'm sharing it on West's face. So, look at the top 10. Just hyper look at the top. Don't even look at anything else.
It's just a Discord menu.
You don't see anything?
I see it. He's an idiot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's on his iPhone.
I could just copy it, but it's whatever.
El Toro that low is wild to me, even though I don't have it at all because I haven't been on it. But Ravine Flyer 2, wow.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be.
I mean, it's better than Velocicoaster, so I could. I mean, I know you're a wood rider, so.
God damn.
Fuck! If it's better than Veloca, but the thing is, Velocicoaster for me also, it's like I love the IP and everything, but like shit.
Dude, you don't love
you'll love the IP of
Space
Stardust as well because it's too
space things.
Oh yeah, it's just, wow. Okay.
Too giant.
Hold on. Let him continue. I need to hear more. It's just two dicks fighting in space.
It's sword fighting. It's sword fighting the coaster.
In space.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
Sword fighting the coaster.
I mean, that's technically not wrong. It's just how you take it,
so,
which we're taking it very wrong. But no, shit. Yeah, Steve,
yeah, no.
Steve
I don't know if
Steve placement. It's really funny.
I don't know if it's gonna take your Voyage, but I will say it's gonna take your Velocicoaster.
Voyage,
because you're an intensity and airtime guy as well, so it's pretty insane.
So if it actually does all that, because that's what I'm saying, I was like, if it actually has really good positives, then
I feel like he's hyping it up a little bit.
I mean, I hear a lot of people say it does, though.
It's amazing.
I mean, people have it in their top 10, right? So I'm just like, okay. That's where I'm assuming.
Kelly, who's the most respectable buzz bar / drunk rider, has that as her number 1, including the yellow because she gets it.
You do realize this is the person that also thinks Twisted Timbers is like mid as fuck, right?
Oh,
we don't always get it right.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. I'm like, you're using this point, but like,
that's
as
wild.
Much as you gas up to it, like, they think, oh, repetitive humps, you know.
Oh yeah, I hate feeling the great feeling multiple times in the ride. I want to only feel it once.
Look,
I want other crappy feelings.
Just the point of you could use one person for the gas up this, but at the same time, they could say that your favorite coaster fucking sucks. But shout out to your favorite coaster sucks.
No, my favorite coaster does not suck. None of my favorite coasters do.
Nope, they're all good.
Only coaster that is my favorite that sucks is Trying to think of a shitpost one. Yeah, I'll just piss people off. X2. Alright, so moving on. How did the rest of your day go, though? After the sword fighting in space?
So, yeah, I showed Piplup James the...
Sword fighting?
The secret to Max. So I'm going through the metal detectors, right? And one of the guys that does the wanting and all that, he's like, how many times you been on today? I was like, oh, you recognize me. I was like, at that point, I was like 14 or 15. And then I remember later, I was like 18. He was like, oh shit. I was like 19. He's like, oh shit. So it was great, man. I mean, absolutely great. I probably could have got 30 if I really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, if it were me, I know I can't go down to Florida like I could in 2023 and shit. I would be literally... Because I know for dark rides, I can't spam them like that. Because I know I want to keep them somewhat special. Like, I love doing them at least once or twice a trip.
Well, that's what's cool. That's what's been cool about the Monsters Unchained with it being in technical rehearsal.
You're seeing all the different...
Yeah, it's like my first day, I didn't even know that the last animatronic did something. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird because, me and Alex talked about it. I won't spoil anymore, but I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And yeah, then the second time I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense. And then one time it was not working. And then the other time it was. And one of my favorite animatronics it's a mummy one. And it's just a straight up ripped from a Dementor. Like it's literally a Dementor, exact everything. They just put Band-Aids on it. And it's probably the scariest moment and animatronic. So it's just great,
so
right? And
one of the complaints I've heard people say is that it's actually not scary enough in the sense of they're not as close to you as they are in Forbidden Journey.
I've heard that. But
what are your thoughts? Opinion, like it's your opinion. So what are your thoughts on that?
I can see it on some parts, but there's also one part right before the swamp thing where I'm always like, is this gonna hit me in my face? Yeah, so like
phrasing.
I also disagree with it, but I could see the overall aspect of Forbidden Journey being a little bit more there. But I mean, come on, there's a giant 20 foot big flaming organ with
which organ?
The
Phantom.
That's what I'm getting at. So what I'm getting at on Monsters compared to Forbidden, because they're the same bride system, but general scenes, the scenes and Forbidden Journey. When I ride I actually really adore that ride. Just how close you ride everything.
It's great. It's great.
But you're very confided. It's claustrophobic. Monsters feels like there's set pieces that you're looking at. That's what I'm getting at. I haven't seen the ride.
More like Spider-Man.
Right. Like there's
which I think is better.
But also, nobody gets sick on Monsters Unchained. Everybody gets motion sickness and dizzy and all that from Forbidden Journey because of the screens.
That's on them.
No, it's like a notoriously known.
I've never had that.
Forbidden Journey gets people.
So we were chilling all day, having a great time at Universal. Took my best friend I've known since kindergarten. We go on Forbidden Journey. I'm having one of the best rides ever because I'm fucking blitzed. I get off the ride. Me and Gavin are walking off. We turn around like, wait, where's Ian? We see him like keeling over the trash can. I'm like, oh shit, because I already forgot that he was we were postponing this trip for a long time because of that, because he was not sure, like if it's good for him still. After that trip, he found out coasters, fucking fine. He can ride Velocicoaster, fucking any Hulk all day. As long as he's fed, he has not an empty stomach. Anything, as soon as there is a screen going in and out, instant. He's like, might be ruined for 2 hours. Like if we don't like to show up.
And that's the same way as the new Harry Potter ride, the Battle of Ministry.
Really?
It's just pure shitty ass screens.
Okay, but is it done better though? Is it like not blurry and like a better transition? Because even for me, it's disorienting. I don't get sick, but I don't know where the fuck I am.
No, that's the thing. People are still getting sick on that ride, like a lot, because it's just pure. It's just that's why I don't understand the hype.
Like he's going. I think next few days.
It is
So
fucking
I'm gonna try to get
screens
some
on
drama
screens
meters
on
and shit.
screens. Or no. Tell him to be smart. Skip that fucking ride. It's not worth it. I
Bro,
promise
it's
you.
one of his. Unfortunately, it's one of his favorite IPs ever.
Yeah, you have to. You can't just skip it completely. Do it at least
Yes,
once.
you can. No, you can.
You can say that from because you've done it. Like that's stupid.
Yeah, that's like
yeah, no.
there's too much going in there. Like,
Do you have the? Do you
I'd
have the
to kill
draft?
myself.
Well,
So
I'm
I
done
wanted to
with
ask a
that.
question about that actually, because I do have it, but how I do want to cut some fat, personally. So let me go ahead and change the window here. So we're actually only at an hour. No encoding errors either. So
Are we recording sound?
let's see here. Yes, we are. So I will say the first flick was not recorded. The very, very first one. And I was like, oh my fucking god. But no, let me change the window here. Can I not change them? Fuck it. Just... So, here's what I have. But I'm thinking I'm gonna either rename and or just kind of trim some fat on these. So all of these first ones are fine. Wait, so what exactly are they building here with the draft?
A coaster.
A coaster. So
wait.
all
So
building a launch.
Yeah, kinda.
I don't think that. Okay. Sure.
So, and you don't have to. You could pick in any order that you want, or not. Yeah, like you don't like if Jordan's first, he doesn't have to go with drop or inversion or anything like that first.
Oh, so you can skip around.
Yes. Yeah. You
Well,
just
I
can't.
didn't- I thought-
You just can't repeat.
All
the
I'm
coaster.
saying is, I say it's either drop or launch. I don't know because there are launches on drop.
Yeah,
Drops on launch.
I think
But
that's
like,
fine.
I don't know.
I mean, this is like in perfect dream world, like you're building a bazillion-dollar roller coaster. Like it's gonna have a big ass drop and it's gonna have a big ass.
Okay, I see.
But you only get one inversion, or like the inversions of.
No, yeah. I mean, you could assume there's gonna be more, but like that's like the one you want to steal from another ride. Or if or if like your jank moment is an inversion, or if your airtime moment has inversion, or if your positives has an inversion, like it's you could fill them out like
Sure.
That's fine. For one, we'll hold up. That's fine. I got this. I got this. Shit. I got this. I got this. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Is that actually gonna work though? Like I.
Just.
Do you have paint?
Yeah. I mean,
You don't have a paint job on there.
well, what are we? What are you gonna use with paint? Just
Like color scheme. Like how do you want it to look?
I just think that's what I wanted to cut the fat on. I just say look.
Yeah.
It is just one
Sure.
whole category.
Vibes.
So they had views and whatchamacallit separate because they had views separate from scenery, because scenery would be like, for example, if you have a themed one versus views is less so much of what is themed and more of what you can see, which is kind of the same thing. I kind of agree. But
Not
it's
really.
also not.
Think about Superman.
They can be separate. Yeah, no, for sure. I agree.
Like theming and scenery can be separate, or views?
Yeah.
Views and
Or
theming.
views and theming,
Theming
yeah.
is like on ride specific, but if you're at the top of a lift hill and you see a mountain, that's not theming. That's the views you see from the ride. So they can be different easily. Who's going first? West. West, go first.
How does snake work?
It would go Jordan, Tyler, West,
Well,
West,
who's
Tyler,
going-
Jordan,
we gotta-
Jordan, Tyler, West.
We had to decide who's going first.
Why don't we rock paper scissors on camera?
Ooh, okay.
It's just Someone pick, bruh. I don't feel like thinking right now.
Tyler, you go first.
Okay.
I'll go last.
Okay, so Tyler, West, Jordan.
I'm not changing it, bro.
Okay, so why don't we do it in the order that it is and do Jordan, Tyler, West?
That's fine. That's completely fine. Who wants or just go? Oh, but real talk. Antonio just got off of Top Thrill 2 because he's there for a business trip in Cleveland. Was able to go ahead and get a few riders though. Says the ride fucking slaps, and he was a top thrill. Like that's one of the rides that brought him into the hobby. So
Nice.
Another person, letting people know it is in fact better than the original.
Of course it is. It's Zamperla. It's the shit.
The Pearl Bros. Pearl
Yeah,
Max.
they're great. They're fucking great.
Pearl rides. All right, what are you drafting here?
Jordan's up first.
Oh, and I can go anywhere.
Yes,
So
anywhere.
I have to think of what you
and
guys...
whatever you first pick, you are going to eliminate that coaster for the rest of us.
In that case, I'm gonna go laterals, Ghost Rider.
Okay. Okay.
Because I can think of other things, and
Nope. Type Ghost Riders.
Shit. Yeah, sorry, I'm baked.
And then hyphen. And then that's how we'll know it's Jordan.
ooh, he did that thing. That thing's cool
That's
too.
not a hyphen, but okay. All right.
No, that's like an up and down hyphen.
So now it's me. Damn stupidity. I kind of want to pick Jordan.
Ooh. It's not that
I'm
hard.
going to go with airtime moment. Iron Gwazi Outer Bank. Iron Gwazi Wave Turn.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna lie, like these are great moments, but you guys are taking a bit of L's here. I feel like
It's under airtime.
you guys are
How
getting,
are we taking?
You guys are getting like the
Scroll-
fifth
look down,
ra-
damn
the
it.
fifth, not the fifth round, like the fifth pick instead of the first round picks.
Listen, you draft how you want, okay?
Yeah.
You also
Hey,
you also have to put who
You
did
said
it.
our airtime.
Yeah, and so this is my pick for Iron Gwazi Wave Turn. So IG Wave Turn.
He's just gonna put space.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, pretty obvious. Now West picks twice, and then we roast his shitty ass.
Yeah, we roast
I should pick the
him.
same. I should pick the same categories, but first I'm gonna do a power move, and I'm gonna do positives. I'm gonna do it for deal, baby.
God damn it!
That's
You're
a good
picking
one.
my goddamn.
See, some people are gonna be like, ugh, and I'm like, you are sorry, you were born with glass bones and paper skin. Just,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, positives are great.
Sure. I'm just gonna do 305 positives. I don't care if I'm dead naming it.
And now,
I'll have another one. So I'm going to do.
Wait, you're third though. You have to make sure that's shown as third, not second.
he will. We know he'll know what he picked, and then
No. Once we get going,
yeah, it'll be fine.
It's not. All right.
It's fine for anyone with a brain. So,
Just like put another thing there and a space.
but he has it. Okay.
Space. Yeah, there you go.
Just
Oh
for
wow,
your
that's much
OCD
better.
brain.
Jesus,
Uh,
this is room temperature IQ.
Anyways, shit. So I kind of want to do airtime, but I'm gonna do laterals instead. I'm gonna do legend. That Rose Bowl, baby. Constant.
First of all, you made fun of my pick, but I haven't ridden every. Like I'm basing most of it off of things I've ridden.
Oh, so I didn't know that you had legend. My bad. I mean, Ghost Riders is fucking
Awesome.
amazing,
Yeah,
but
the lateral slap.
I mean, you saw where I had Ghost Riders. It was like it was either 8 or 9, and Legend was 6. So like, like I love laterals to death. Oh man, but yeah, I'm gonna pick a Legend Rose Bowl. All right, Jordan.
Tyler.
No, Tyler. Sorry.
Tyler.
What are you plotting?
King Dakar launch.
That doesn't exist.
Wow, that's kind of a hot one. I mean, honestly, I always thought it was over. It was way like people thought it was way rougher than what it really was.
I mean, it has 3 gears that it goes 128 miles an hour. What do you want?
Yeah, Top Thrill Dragster exists. Well, it exists
And
as much.
and it's,
It exists
and
as
it's
much as
slower
car.
and worse. So
Yeah. Okay. You wouldn't know. All right. So now I picked twice. Man.
Yeah.
So like I have a lot. I have a lot for like looks vibes, but that's different than theming. So vibes. If I'm gonna go vibes, I don't know if the vibes get better than on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh man, that's. I was gonna take that one. I haven't even rolled the right because I just hear everyone say that exact thing.
Dude, the
that's
vibes,
also good theming.
Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, I can't pick it for that. That's fine. I'm basing this off of the vibes, not
Yeah,
just.
but some people would also call it cheap theme.
There's nothing cheap about it.
What?
No,
Who would say that?
Yeah, but when the ride,
like-
when the ride is when the lights are on, like, oh wow, it was just screens. Or
Yeah,
just-
no
just
shit,
gray
dude.
screen.
Oh, so when the theming isn't working, it's not theming. Yeah, no shit. That's so stupid.
Oh shit! Someone would say that though. I think someone did say that. I swear. Like, they're like, well, it's
I'm
really
assuming-
just this. It was like
Yeah,
it's when the ride
okay.
went down. It was on the launch or some shit.
Oh my god.
Type Guardians. Put the
Cry
food in the
more.
bag.
Cry more. What
I
is
just spoke
stupidity?
Guardians.
What is fucking stupidity? What does that even
Like
mean?
big and stupid, like just dumb.
Whatever,
like,
whatever you want.
It's like
It-
different
whatever-
than jank. Like
A stupid moment that you want. Yeah.
All
I
right.
should probably stupid moment instead of stupidity.
I mean, I know for a fact I'm picking this one because airtime is just gonna be the triple hill and twisted timbers. I don't think.
You see, that's what I'm
Like
saying. Like they just give you 3 back to back. Just
And it does not get any better than that. Those 3 back to
all
back,
right.
man.
That's a good one. All right, I'll take that. Shit, that is a good one.
That's not a stupid moment. That's airtime.
Oh, you put it for airtime? Okay. But I would
Yeah,
say
it's
that counts as a stupid
Yeah,
moment.
for sure. Yeah, it's both. So
Yeah,
a lot
but
of these are both.
Yeah, I have other stupid moments.
Triple airtime. Okay, who's next?
It's now Tyler again.
Fury 325 for that drop.
Yeah, that's a really good draw.
Yeah. Fuck. Shit, so now it's me.
Which by the way, Fury 325 has easily 3 number 1 things on this list.
Yeah, it does.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
The views of 2 different states. Pretty cool.
Okay, but if it's my turn, so it's my turn, right?
Yeah, you
Yes.
get to go
Okay,
twice.
if I'm
You
gonna-
gotta go twice.
So I'm gonna say for views, Ravine Flyer 2.
Ooh.
Can I say a specific moment? Like golden hour? Like
No,
being
I
sure
mean,
sunset?
we just all assume,
it's
gonna be
at
the
its
prettiest.
best time.
Okay,
Yeah, at its
yeah.
best time.
Because I told you, I damn near was like tearing up on the chain lift. Like, whew, that was gorgeous. Ravine Flyer 2.
Aye.
Chain lift. And then I'm gonna go views again because fuck you. I'm just kidding. Airtime, I'm gonna go Air Force One Outer Bank.
God damn it.
It's very good. I haven't heard the other cast do this, but ours is way better. I can already tell you right now.
Well, whose turn is it? Because I always keep
Mine.
forgetting.
I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be such a fucking troll, but I know what I'm gonna do.
See, I do like the drafts where it does get like you have to get down and dirty with some of your choices. Like it doesn't feel good. Like the draft we did when we asked all like people to just sit in a random
Theming, I'm gonna do Hiccup Swing Gliders.
Okay.
It's lame as fuck, but okay.
Better than Hagrid's, huh?
Yeah, theming wise, yeah. It's not as good of a coaster, but yeah, it's theming's pretty
Really?
excellent. Yeah.
I think they would be like actually kind of similar.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you could whatever you like. J.K. Rowling could suck my cock from the back.
Or you actually want that?
So I have two now. Views and theming for this one is like basically the same, so I don't know which one I should put it for. Views I want to keep to like natural stuff I can see from the coaster.
Agreed.
Should I take the celestial spin inversion that Tyler wants?
For what? For what?
Inversion, the one that he said is better than.
I mean, yeah. I mean, probably. To be fair,
hate draft picking is pretty petty, but I mean.
Okay, then I won't. I haven't been on it. I won't do that.
I mean, if you want to win on the social media,
care. There's no.
You probably shouldn't pick it, to be honest, because more people probably haven't been on it than the other.
Then I'm gonna do theming, and I'm basing these off of all the things that I've only been on. So it's either, I mean, Velocicoaster's great, but I'm gonna pick. I'm one over. I'm gonna fly Fantasia Land.
Yeah, that's yep.
It's unbelievable. Like it.
Yeah, no, I mean, as far, looks, vibes, and and views are all elite on that ride.
Yeah,
I was like fly is S tier when it comes to this kind of draft format.
Yeah, it can be
including operations.
Yeah, and also honestly, positives and airtime. It does both. It's insane.
Yeah, no, it's elite when it comes to this kind of thing.
All right, in that case, I have to go. See, I can throw. I don't know what fucking. Then if I'm just doing things that I love and I know he likes, I'm just doing my inversion as the Mosasaurus roll. It's so fucking good. It's easy.
No, that's
the Mosey roll.
The fact that Velocicoaster went that far is pretty wild. I was almost gonna pick it for ops because it has some of the best.
Wait, so if we choose a coaster, we can't say we chose the roll.
It's done. It's done.
Okay, I did not.
You cannot choose another moment.
Because I was like, okay, interesting. I do like that.
It's my turn. I'm gonna go with Jank, and I'm gonna go with Steel Force's Triangle Hills, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I'm like, you went for Steel Force's Triangle Hills.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So now it's me. Maintenance. That's probably a good one to get. Oh, man. What is one that's just all reliable?
Are we talking about maintenance or ops, or is that?
So, ops is different than maintenance, like how well they put through guests. Maintenance is literally how well they maintain. Is it down a lot because of maintenance? Is it?
Oh, they're separate. My bad. I didn't see that they were two separate. That's my apologies.
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going Voyage. That thing is a well-oiled machine, and they make it better every year with more wood, the highest quality. Basically, anytime there is a better innovation in wood, they're like, all right, let's put it on Voyage to make it better. Like, when I'm there, that thing is never down. Like,
that's really funny.
I'm going Voyage. Yeah, I'm going Voyage. I think it's maintained, like it's maintained like a spoiled cat. Like, literally, it gets everything once.
Is that your first pick?
Oh yes, and my stupid moment. There's a. I actually kind of want to get this out of the way to kind of just put a precursor. Damn, I can't use 305. I was gonna say just the Helix. Mm-mm-mm. You know, I might go with the quad down on Erie. I can't. Shit, this is getting hard
Nope, you cannot. Yeah.
now. I'm gonna go with operations now. And I will use what's another ride in dang it, I don't want to use any of that at Parks Park. It's getting tough, boys. It's getting tough. But all I know is I guess I'll use Grizzly because this year they're on it with ops. So hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what? I've got the drop and launch done. I've got don't have inversion. Don't have ops. I'm gonna go with views, and I'm gonna do Superman Six Flags New England.
Oh, that's a good
Damn it, that was my views.
Sorry, brother.
That is a
It's
good one.
okay. I mean, I've got another one for it, but that's...
It's not in the chain lift, just pretty much the entirety. But,
Okay.
yeah.
But it is insane on the...
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I was thinking Nitro. Yeah, that's fine. You could type chain lift. Yeah, Nitro is the better view overall. Yeah.
Wait, why don't you put Nitro then?
Because this one's slightly superior from the chain lift.
Well, I saw it when it was like middle of fall, so it was
Yeah, it's
golden
stunning.
and orange
Yeah,
and
stunning.
yellow
Yeah.
and
I'm second, not third, by the way.
yeah, I know. I just noticed that.
That's why I feel like you should just make yours, like whenever you do yours, just type it like a mile away.
A mile away just for now.
Yeah, just so it's not all crumped. So everything's kind of on top of each other, it's just like random lines.
They're not
Well,
random. It's pretty obvious. Anyway, so Tyler, you just went?
Yep.
I'm going to get operations out of the way, and it's going to be kind of a weird one. But you can't go wrong with any coaster at Disney.
that's true.
And I believe that the operations on Expedition Everest are unreal.
Yeah.
That thing is insane.
You're typing in views, by the way, west of her.
Fuck. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. Operations, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll have.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going again. So I've done theming, looks, laterals. I don't have positives. I don't have stupid moment. I guess, you know what? The stupid moment, because I have to include this, it's got two stupid moments. But, because I love this coaster, Mystic Timbers, either the fucking shed or just like the,
Hey, at least you're giving them an AC controlled block break. Like,
you know what? But I mean,
With
let's be
theming.
real. They're fucking just their quick little lateral jank / airtime pops. I don't know.
The
Just
ski slalom.
the ski slalom. Yeah, the ski slalom of Mystic Timbers is unbelievable.
Mystic Timbers.
Just write Mystic Timbers. That's fine.
No, I'm gonna put Mystic Timbers ski slalom.
All right, Tyler picks.
So what do I have? I have what do I have left?
You need inversions, operations.
Okay, I'm gonna do yellow celestial spin, celestial roll inversion, best inversion in the world.
Damn, you did. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Celestial roll. Yellow.
Perfect.
Let's just put green afterwards, just to slander you. All right.
That's fine. It's just slightly worse for sure. So.
So wait. So you go twice, right, or no?
No, you go twice.
Okay. Okay. So I did views. I did laterals. I did airtime. For inversion,
It's pretty simple for you.
yeah, I mean, I could. Well, isn't it on here somewhere? Isn't
I don't think
on
so.
here?
No.
Yes, it is.
Well,
I
somebody
have it as my airtime moment.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't pick anything from it. Yeah.
I see. That's what I was thinking. Even then, after that, like, I'm not playing by the same rule where he hasn't been on. I was thinking of the flying snake dive on Plop's Land, but I haven't been.
I mean, honestly, how TDR did it, it could be defunct and you didn't have to be on it.
No, but like, how can you say it's?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
unless it's one of those things where you like know it for sure, like if you've only been on like Cheetah Hunt and like you know King Ka exists, you'd be like, oh, that launch is better.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but in this case, you're hypothetically going against every ride in the world, so it would be hard to know that for a fact.
Yes. But what exactly? So you could go off of what you think you would like the most if you only had been on.
All right, I'm going with the arcade rule.
Nope, it's already done.
Oh yeah,
You already
first done. Fuck.
You already.
And it was,
why
it was
why
you.
do coasters have all the best opens in the same ride?
Yeah,
that is
those are
an
the
insane inversion, by the way. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, too bad you can't pick it.
I think the arcade roll is better than anything Iron Gwazi.
You know
has.
what? This is gonna be what I should do. I don't know what to use this. I kind of want to use X2's drop as also an like. I want to use the drop as the inversion.
I mean, I'm struggling to find a drop because everyone else is really good.
At the same time, that to me is the best drop I've ever been on. But I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to play a wild card here and use X2's drop as an inversion.
Okay.
Middle of the ride, you're gonna get X2's drop, and rotate your cars somehow.
That's funny. Well, it can just be at the beginning, just like that.
Wait, do I get one more? I don't remember if I went twice.
No, you did not. You did not go twice.
So drop, I'm going with Phantom's Revenge second drop.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Because, baby, it's one of the best drops in the world. Yeah, it's just good. All right. Jordan.
Tyler.
I am so confused how this works. We need to just do an NFL draft. Someone picks who's first, and then we keep going in that order. All right, Tyler, you go.
I know I'm looking.
Well, you got...
Damn it. So I wanted stupid moment with X2.
Yeah, because there is...
positives. Give me Montu's Batwing.
Damn it.
That takes inversion, too. That's funny as shit.
Alright, well, I gotta get some stuff out of the way here. It's gonna be difficult. Launch, I'm gonna pick Accelerator.
Yep, that's
good. It is unbelievable.
Oh, that's a really good choice.
Yeah. I still don't have a... Drop is gonna be difficult because most of the ones
are taken.
Yeah. Well, there's one that I think is... You might not agree with it. But I still think it's pretty darn good, and at this point, I'm going to have to.
I mean, Shikra and fucking...
I like...
still exist.
Yeah, I like this one a little bit.
All right, then do it. I mean, sure, go for it.
I feel like there's a cop-out for this drop, though, because, like, I'll say it after the drops if it's not picked.
Or okay, well, I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of Orion.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, it is
That's
a cop
great
out.
drop.
It is
I
a
mean,
great
it's
drop.
literally,
Well, no.
it's literally,
Fury's
best hybrid.
drop. It's Fury's drop.
yeah, it's
the
Fury.
same
It's
drop.
a Fury 35. Yeah, I mean, that's,
So I was
there's nothing
like,
wrong
you-
with- that's not a cop out. It's a great drop, bro.
Well, no. What I'm saying
Alright.
is, you basically have two Fury drops.
Yeah, I'm taking Orion.
And in the draft, so it's like
Orion 287.
yes. I'm gonna put that in to piss people off.
I don't even know if it's 287. I
think it is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
287, but a 300-foot drop. So
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So I guess that would be incorrect, but I'm just gonna call it 287. Fuck it.
So
You got all the drops done.
positives.
all
I'm
airtime
between
done.
positives. What?
So we've gotten all the airtime done.
Yeah. So positives. I've got 2 different coasters. None have been used yet. They're both B&M loopers. I don't know. One is more.
I know what you might pick.
One is more synonymous with being more powerful in their positives, but one I like better. So it's between Kumba and Hulk.
I was like,
Oh,
Kumba.
hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't
wait. Get your bingo cards ready.
So I think Hulk is more powerfully positive, but I think I enjoy Kumba more.
And or vote for what you think the crowds are gonna vote.
I don't,
Well,
I
that
don't give-
depends on how you want to build your draft, but
I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about them.
sometimes I'm competitive, but
I'm competitive because I
Right.
want to make it good, what I think is good. I'm gonna do Kumba's positives.
Which
Alright.
one?
And the whole fucking thing is good.
You don't get to do the whole thing because I did.
Okay,
Bounty's
I did
battling.
305's positives.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said-
yeah, but we know what you're talking about.
So it's either going into the vertical loop or it's the not banana roll, the
Oh, bro.
Cobra roll. I
Just
don't
put
know.
Kumba's loops.
Kumba's loop. Fuck it. When put the put the umlauts over the O.
Kumba loops.
The loop. Give me the loops, brother. All right. I guess that's those are my 2 picks.
All right,
I gotta
Tyler.
get.
So what do I got? What do I have to choose from?
You have to do maintenance. You
you
have to do look. You have to do look vibes. I think that's it for you.
and stupid moment.
And stupid moment.
I need
Yeah.
to do that too.
I have to do jank.
Let me look at my.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I know what I'm doing for stupid moment.
I know.
Yeah, let me bust out my coasters real quick.
This is hard.
I know I know exactly what I'm doing, unless someone steals this coaster from me. But I think it's kind of slipped under the radar.
What is the definition of stupid moment?
Like
Jordan- okay,
literally,
you know what?
like honestly, some of these
That's-
could be classified as stupid moments. Like
But like stupid moment to me, like it's just so.
It's the
it was
cackle
silly.
factor almost.
It's the cackle
yeah,
factor.
that's the
Like,
cackle factor.
Okay,
I missed the
okay,
timbers,
then
my shirt coming
Then
off.
I'm going to, yeah, no, I get that. Then I'm going to do El Toro's Rolling Thunder Hills.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Oh, which one?
I can't believe. Oh,
El Toro Rolling Thunder
Oh.
Hill.
had I been on El Toro, I would have probably picked that for drop. But
You would love, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, fuck, El Toro's drop is pretty fucking insane.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's really good. All right, you got 2.
Wes, what's your silly, stupid, funny moment, dude?
Oh, so I get to go now.
Yeah, you get 2.
Yes, twice.
Alright, my silly moment is the lateral double down on Wildcats Revenge.
I was looking
Oh.
at Wildcats trying to include them.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too.
Cause like
That won't be Tyler's views because he was without his glasses and couldn't see anything.
also, like,
That was a
Just
a
type
silly.
WCR.
okay, so we have all this stupid funny moments out. We just need jank. And
Yeah.
You also need theming and Lucas vibes.
theming? Oh man. I could throw a lot of coasters here.
You got Hagrid's.
No, wasn't Hagrid's taken?
No.
Oh, we mentioned it. We didn't.
Become a Hulk.
Yeah, you can put Hulk now.
Oh, shit.
That's
I
Hulk
love that
blazing.
theming.
It's the Incredible Hulk coaster.
Yeah, it's the Incredible Hulk roller coaster.
I'm teasing.
I don't care.
Nice.
Incredicoaster was pretty awesome too.
I'm just gonna say become a Hulk, actually.
How
What
this
about-
is spaced out
what
just
about-
hurts
what
my
about-
brain.
What about Scream? That theming is pretty good.
What? It's like the lead.
You're gonna put Scream there as a joke? That'd be funny.
Tron.
Look/vibes would be like Scream from Magic Mountain.
Yeah, right.
It's my turn.
Tyler. Yeah, you've got operations. You've got maintenance. You've got looks vibes. We're gonna have to put this into fucking Excel before you post any of this shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Looks vibes. So looks, is that like paint scheme? Like, because like Guardians is the vibes clearly, but like because we don't have a paint scheme, so like what does looks mean?
Like the colors, the like how you said.
See, I didn't know. No, I picked it more of vibes. I think look goes more with theming, to be honest.
Okay.
So vibes is like when you're on the fucking train. I don't know. I have a lot for vibes that you could
The
pick.
goddamn beast vibes.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. The beast. I was gonna pick that for my fucking one of
Give
my.
me the goddamn
Jane-
beast vibes.
my
Well then,
my
let's
Jane.
switch up vibes here.
no, just get rid of looks
Okay. Well.
because Guardians looks like it's in a box.
Yeah.
That was definitely not what I was going for. I was going for vibes.
Well, I thought you meant like the inside looks amazing. Like
The
'cause all
vibes
the-
are amazing because
The
of
vibe.
way it
It's the
looks.
vibes. Yeah, the inside is actually just cheap and. Never mind. I'm trolling. I was gonna pick fucking the tilted drop on the beast for my jank moment, but I guess I can't. It's a whose turn? Mine.
Shit, I don't even know. Tyler just went right. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
wait, what did you put?
I did the beast for vibes.
Oh,
Yo, the girl that's playing Astrid in the How to Train Your Dragon movie looks pretty hot.
okay. Well, whose turn? Is that my turn then?
No, it's Jordan's. This guy has no idea how the draft works after 40 minutes of it.
yeah, it's pretty
it's like
fucking funny, dude.
switch, bro. I just.
It's like a snake. All right, I go twice. Jank, I am. Fuck it, dude. Dude, there's two. I'm gonna do Hurricane Fun Spot.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. Oh, Jank.
Oh, Mind Blower.
No, Hurricane.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Gotta make that clear. Sure, you're not talking about Mind Blower?
I'm 100% sure. And now let's see views. I'm gonna be dumb and nobody's used it, but Millennium Force.
I mean, that is really, really
Yeah,
good.
it's iconic.
I mean, yeah, Cedar Point's got some pretty good views.
Yeah, I know. I could have gone at night over Magnum and everything. No, that's awesome. All right, Tyler's picking. He's got maintenance, operations.
Operations, give me Nitro.
All right.
I don't even know if they're that good or not, but I know B&Ms have good throughput, and Nitro, when they dispatch you, they say, pow, 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 and I love that.
Okay,
So-
that's pretty. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
So, you know what? Fuck it. I want a Nitro on here. I think it's a great ride. And I don't want to put a C's ride up there, so just delete it.
Wait, you just said delete it?
I was joking,
Oh, okay.
because you have the whole thing highlighted right now.
For some reason, it makes it even worse to look at.
Yeah, it makes it very hard to read.
All right, West, you got two. You got to pick your launch, which is going to be simple.
My launch? It's actually harder than I would think. I guess Maverick.
Oh, really? Okay.
Trying to think. I don't know.
Which one? That slow ass fucking bullshit uphill
No,
one, or the Or the rolling bullshit one.
Yeah, well, the
That
rolling
you
one.
stop in. That you stop during.
Well, not always. Honestly, I like both. I kind of like stopping it, to be honest. But I'm trying to think. There's a lot of good launch codes. You took accelerator.
The one at Hershey Park's still available.
That's what I was thinking. Fahrenheit.
You mean Stormrunner?
It's an
Yes.
old meme. It's an old meme.
Oh,
That
Launch Fahrenheit.
Launch Fahrenheit and chain lift Stormrunner. Is maintenance almost synonymous with like smoothness, kind of as well?
It could be whatever you think. It could be like uptime, could be smoothness, could be like if it breaks and getting it fixed, like Fury 325 if it already wasn't broke it, like pointed out, like things like that. Or Grizzly, I think is a good example of maintenance.
fine.
And operations apparently.
Shit, let me just look at my top 20 here for vibes.
The anti-vibes would be Cheetah Hunt.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, I'm getting close there. I'm getting mad close to one.
Damn, I'm 2 away from my best one.
I'm getting close to. I really hope I could play the BONG. That would be so good.
Well, what do we? I feel like I don't know. We did phrasing, right?
Yes,
Wait.
you did.
Yeah, we did. We did do phrasing.
Focus, because Wes is gonna forget whose turn it is, and it's his. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Do your little launchy. Oh, you already did. No, you didn't.
I'm trying to do vibes because I'm like, there's some cool vibes, man. Like.
I think that Raptera's Q line during the heat.
Oh yeah, they still slowly but surely like putting up one shader of canopy like a week.
Do you know what has the best vibe to like worst ride experience?
What?
Like, so the vibes are really good, but then the ride is.
It's not that the ride isn't bad by any means, but I think
Space Mountain.
I think best vibe to like least ride is what's the B&M drop at Dorney? Iron Menace.
Oh, those vibes are pretty good.
The vibes are immaculate, especially because you're always at Dorney with friends.
Speak for yourself.
Man, this shit.
We should have had that on the bingo card. Was Dorney Glaze?
Yeah, seriously, you guys are.
Well,
I don't
throw them, to be honest. I think they're a great park, but
I will throw fucking Dorney till I die, like till the tears are coming out of my eyes.
Yeah, why stop there?
Till the cum is dripping out of my mouth.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus, park is fine.
Yes.
That park deserves a BJ every night, like tear dropping BJ.
Honestly, wait, we used it. Damn it! I was gonna
the vibes in Mako is pretty dope too.
Yeah, but fuck Seas Park.
I was gonna say Maverick for vibes, but like, yeah, I love the vibes of sitting in a hot box queue for 2.5 hours
while your dick gets pinched on the fucking
terrible
restraints.
Notice there's no Steel Vengeance on here.
Yeah, and I don't like the vibe of Steel Vengeance either. Yeah, like
nobody does. Yeah,
sure, it's cool to look at, but like, I'm there waiting in a line.
When I think I have my vibes already done.
Like,
when I think of vibes, I think of Dorney Park. I think of King's Dominion.
Yeah, I want to use Grizzly because those vibes there right now are so awesome, but I can't. So, shit.
It's crazy how bad the Grizzly is at San Francisco. It's insane.
No, and I love how they sell the T-shirt in our park, and it's the California Great America with the Morgan trains.
It's so ass, bro.
Like, I would buy the shirt and it was like
dog shit.
This dude is stalling.
Yeah, because I'm like
just pick Penguin Trek's exit queue and get it on with it. You just smell the anchovy shit. Oh, you know who has really good fucking vibes? Dalananga Mine Train. Six Flags, Georgia. Red flags over Georgia.
Fuck, I'm gonna go with I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Thunderbolt. Wait, where the hell is my...
I don't have laterals, bro.
You don't. Thunderbolt at New England?
No. Oh, that's the mid one. Thunderbolt at Kennywood.
First of all, I like that mid one you just talk shit about, but
it's pretty good. I wrote it first thing in the morning. I just never got back to write it again, unfortunately.
But... Oh no, it's incredibly mid, but there's so many things like the smoothness of I'm super. Anyway, you have one more pick. You have your jank moment. And then you're done, I think. Oh, you have your drank and your launch. Because we have an odd number of stuff. So.
I thought he did his launch.
No, I didn't do my launch yet. So, oh, where do we look? Wait. Thunder Bay. Oh, Thunder Bay. I'm sorry. So, I literally would ride this ride all day and do not care. Do not care. Lightning Rod who? I say that my lightning rod is my top 25, but is it still? Actually, I don't even know anymore.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's in my top 25. So, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just enamored by this. Oh, those snaps. Oh.
God.
How did they make such a good one of their best rides in 2004 and then said, yeah, we're not gonna make another go until like, well, the Prowler is good, is really good too, but like after that, Mystic Timbers, bro, was like really the next one. It's running slow right now, actually. Yeah, it's like our first ride. Like, the flow ejector on Thunderhead is so fucking strong. On those parts. Jank. You just thrown to the right here.
Now, are you doing jank then?
No, sorry. I already did jank, did I not? Oh, no, I didn't.
No.
You
have jank and launch, and that's it, I think.
Alright.
Tyler. Tyler's got to do maintenance. He's got to do laterals. These are hard.
Laterals? There's a few I could think of. I don't know if he's been to these parks, though, yet. Oh, I should probably iterate Kennywood. Alright. And so what are you thinking, Tyler?
What were you thinking as far as those laterals that were good that I haven't been to or may have been to?
Have you been to
I was thinking nope, because I was thinking Thunderheads.
Well, I just put Thunder Bay for
I know what I'm gonna put for laterals. I'll put Skyrush's with old restraints.
Oh, fuck you.
What did you put?
That's a really good choice.
I go in between your Legend and Ghost Rider, by the way.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, Skyrush? That's really good.
Yeah, because there's no laterals on that ride anymore. Like,
Legend.
So,
there probably is.
There is. Wes is just a hater because
bro, like, no, as airtime mics is the same shit. You know, like, I
don't trust any of y'all.
Like,
honestly, it's so much better because the airtime's better and it's more comfortable.
It's not better. It's the same exact airtime.
Okay, so that's good. It's more comfortable with the same airtime
with less laterals.
You could say the same laterals, but more comfortable.
Yeah,
it's not
I
the
don't
same
think
laterals because literally the seats are different. Like you know how like
that doesn't mean
literally it
the
was a
forces
tray?
are.
You know, there was like a tray on your lap.
Anyways,
So like
throw
literally
in
your
my
body was way more out there. How there's a
throwing
whole
my laterals.
It's
Throwing
not.
them
It's
in.
it's
Throw 'em
literally a
in.
big restraint over you. Where you're getting airtime, you're not getting the laterals. You're just not. Like
Put it
it's
on.
okay.
Put the food in the bag.
And then
the
people
food in the
that
bag.
what really
Hey.
makes me mad about it is people were
Sir,
gonna
this
write
is-
it after and be like, "Oh, there's laterals." Yeah, okay.
Sir, this
you
this
were
is a
literally getting
Wendy's.
ripped out of the train, ripped out of the fucking train. That's why people were afraid of it. It wasn't even it wasn't even the airtime. It was the fucking laterals.
Wes, put down my vote.
Okay, but yeah.
But you
I'm-
could put if you want old.
I guess
old
I'm just
Skywalker.
tight that like
Dude is pressed.
I'm tight that that ride will never be good again. So
Now it's my turn. Thank God. Okay, boys, I'm gonna talk out loud about maintenance. So there, and it's gonna sound weird, but I was actually considering Super Duper Looper because that
it's
thing
old
is
and smooth as fuck.
it's old and glass smooth
any
because
Schwarzkopf can work.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
that's
putting
unless you're triple looping at Indiana Beach. But.
Or Scorpion.
yeah. Right now the
Well-
maintenance on Scorpion's not great,
Well,
but
it was great, but
I'll put Super Duper Looper because I want to see you type it out. Oh shit, he knows how to do it. Damn it. Damn. All right, and so that was my maintenance. What am I missing? I am missing nothing. Am I done?
are you done? Yeah, I think you are done.
done.
You have your drop, launch, inversion. Oh, we're getting there then. We're getting there, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're done.
We did it, boys.
So that means it's my turn, correct?
Tyler's.
No.
That's
Jesus Christ.
whatever you're about to think, just pick the other option.
I did
Then
that
you-
this time. I was like, oh, okay, so it's gonna be Tyler's turn, and
I'm gonna have to do a pie chart of West knowledge
I hate the draft.
of snake draft. All right, so what do I have then? I have maintenance. Is that it?
You need maintenance and views. No,
No,
yeah, you're good.
maintenance. Okay, I like Jordan's idea. What else they got those old woodies? Oh, I know what I'll do. What is the one at Santa Clarita that I just rode? Is it Giant Dipper?
Giant Dipper, that's a really good one.
Yeah, give me that. I was also thinking of that for jank and for laterals, but yeah, I'll do it for maintenance.
Yeah, how did that ride again? Because I was like, I'm really excited to ride that.
It ride's amazing. I ended up in Chris and Nessa's
In his lap.
in his lap.
Oh hell yeah.
Probably put Santa Clarita. Yeah, the because there's a lot of Giant Dippers.
No, I think it's the only one named that.
Nope.
Nope. It says nope.
Fuck.
I love the same error twice.
This has been great, honestly. I wish the people of the cast could just view this. We should have recorded this screen. It would have been fucking like
It's so unorganized.
The space right here, these spaces right here, unnecessary as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, and Tyler one of them.
I want the spaces. The lack of spaces is what's driving me crazy because
It's
some of
pretty
them are
fucking- it's
spaced
pretty
out
fucking-
and some of them aren't.
It's pretty fucking good.
All right, so
Yeah, because I'm
just
typing.
Christ.
Oh my god. What
Jesus Christ, undo. That.
happened?
So I clearly have the best drop. I clearly have the best launch. I clearly have the best inversion. Operations are all kind of could be.
So
better.
all I need is a launch. I guess I'll choose Stormrunner, but I.
Oh yeah, you need launch.
I guess
okay.
I could. Yeah, I'm choosing Stormrunner.
Yeah.
Maverick's
You could-
second launch is very close when you're stopped. I'm just saying, like, and
I don't-
Velocicoasters is really good too. But
Velocicoaster's chosen, obviously.
yeah, I know, yeah, and that was chosen. But Maverick's second launch is stupid good for an LSM. So that's all I will leave it at. And now I'm going to take all this and put it into an Excel sheet. Okay, so as
the news. We'll save that for later.
Bro, we're never gonna do the news again, are we?
The news.
Oh shit! It is 2 hours.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is the news a big news week? Or?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Let's see. Yeah, it really is not a lot of big news, to be honest.
Did you ride Main Streak?
Yes.
Back in the day, did you like it?
No. I mean, it was fine. Like I didn't.
I thought it was
like
fun
it.
as fuck.
I didn't love it. Okay. I didn't like it. I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it.
I liked it because I thought it was big.
Screenshot. That's a lot of things. See, I wish you made me mad about something else instead of Skyrush Laterals, because then I got a bong.
Really? Because I think I did get. Jordan thinks I already got mad about something.
Yeah, 100% did.
Wait.
I don't think I did. I have not gotten.
You got you got
something stupid. What do you get mad about?
I can't remember, but I immediately clicked it. I was like, holy shit, this dude is mad and this thing is so stupid and silly.
Dude.
I have been mad tonight.
Well, I have to get going, so I guess I win bingo.
Well,
That's
let's go over all the stuff here. So
Jordan's,
Orion 287 is your drop. For the most perfect coaster, this is what we're going over. You guys can decide on the socials who won. We're gonna have it cleaned up and better looking than what we see, because this is terrible. But launch, because this also has a launch too on top of Orion, the 300-foot drop. It has a solar launch on it.
287-foot drop.
Well, it's 287 feet tall. It has a 300-foot drop.
It doesn't go below ground.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's not 300 feet tall.
It's not. They lie.
Yeah, but the drop is. But so is Apollo's Chariot not a hyper then?
Sure, I don't give a fuck as long as I could upset the fucking.
It's a giga, and also who gives a shit? Like fucking.
It's a shit post.
It's just a fucking arbitrary thing.
So inversion for Jordan, Mosasaurus roll, operations, expedition efforts, maintenance, super duper looper, views, MILF, Millennium Force, stupid moment, funny, mystic timbers, ski slalom, jank, hurricane, airtime, twisted timbers, airtime, 3 airtime hills back to back.
Wait, could you imagine the silly moment being Mystic Timbers ski slalom, and then you also have Twisted Timbers triple airtime hills? You'd be like, oh my god, the amount of bruising on your legs would be so fucking insane.
This coaster screams me.
On top of the fact that you have the jank of hurricane.
Yeah. Hopefully that's just like,
I'm built different, bro. Nobody else can handle it.
It has the jank of hurricane, yet it has the operations of expedition efforts and maintenance and super duper.
Yeah,
honestly, I almost
smoothest ride on earth, super duper loopers.
I almost picked the operations of hurricane because all it was this 13-year-old girl walking over to a light switch and turning it on, and it just started running. So that would have been sick.
Yeah,
there was no line.
Honestly, yeah, hurricane ops are pretty top tier.
Yeah, she was hilarious. She's like, "You guys want to ride this?" And we're like, "Yeah." She's like, "Flip." We're like, "Oh shit, that turned on."
We thought it was closed, and she literally hit a light switch.
Yeah, and it just the chain just
no testing, no anything.
Fucking
just
smoke puttered from the chain lift engine.
And then we're the nerds that like keep relapping it, like nobody's even on it, like they didn't even know it was open. Because it's the corner of Kissimmee Park.
I still wonder why they have it there.
It's so strange, right?
Twisted Timbers, yeah. So positives for Jordan, Kumba Loops.
Hell yeah.
Laterals, Ghost Rider, just all of it.
Yeah, seriously.
Vibes, Guardians.
Yeah, there's music playing.
I mean, that's up there. September playing.
Flock of Seagulls or something playing.
And then theming, we got Fly. FLY from Potential Land.
I'm not gonna lie, all 3 of our lists are really good, by the way.
Yeah, they're elite rides.
We need to do the one where we have people send in again, because that was hard. We had some ass parks. Because what we did was we had people send in park or coasters randomly, so we had to draft and make a park and make the best park we could from the rides that they gave us. And it became shit. Like we were all like had no depth chart.
Or do you mind?
Yeah, Tyler, you can go ahead.
You just read out Jordan's. Are you not? You want me to do it? I'm pretty drunk. That's why I asked. All right, so mine's clearly the best. Yeah, I'll do it. It's fine. Let me turn down my gain so I'm not screaming at this mic.
You just turned yourself down.
Yeah. Am I okay? Can you hear me?
Hey, is Tyler talking?
Clearly the best ride here. Like, just imagine it, boys and ladies, for whatever lady listener we have. Drop the Fury 325. Tallest chain lift drop in the world.
Isn't that the one with all the broken?
Launch, the tallest, fastest accelerated coaster in its time. Kingdom motherfucking Ka. Inversion, I got the Celestial Roll Yellow, which is obviously awesome. Ops, pow, 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 Nitro. Maintenance, you got the 100+ giant dipper at Santa Clara Boardwalk. Views, I got Superman Six Flag New England.
Yeah, that was gonna be mine.
It's gorgeous. I was gonna do the views for Nitro, but I also wanted to hate draft that because I knew you were gonna pick it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fucked up. I was gonna okay. I specifically. Okay. No, keep going, you fucking hater.
They're both pretty perfect. Stupid moment / funny moment. I have El Toro's Rolling Thunder Hills, obviously crazy. Jank. Mine is less the overall coaster. Mine is more of a jank moments, which works out because it's essentially a continuation of Extreme Airtime. I have Steel Force's Triangle Hills. Airtime, I have one of my favorite moments on a roller coaster, Iron Gwazi's Wave Turn. Positive moment, I have Montu's Batwing.
God, that's
Laterals,
so
I have old Skyrush Restraints, so pretty much the feelings of that throughout any lateral moment you would have. Vibes, got some of the best vibes on the planet. The 2-time Stony Award-winning 70s Kings Island, The Beast. Everybody knows, greatest night ride, one of the best coasters on Earth. Fuck anybody who hates that ride. And theming, which this would very much not work. But the theming for my crazy-ass coaster, I have Hiccup's Wing Glider just because it's really pretty, cool theme. There's animatronics, there's puppets, there's bullshit, there's lighting. There's
like a lot of moving parts.
Over an island, there's everything you could want. It's everything Cheetah Hunt should be. Yeah, Hiccup's Wing Glider is my theming. And there you are. Westifer, go ahead.
All right. For me, my drop is Phantom's Revenge second drop. Just going straight into that ravine. Then you get the Storm Runner launch. So I try. What if these are all right after each other? Just like all these elements. Oh shit. But the inversion, I consider X2 dropping inversion. You flip under yourself at the very bottom. That's insane. Then for operations, you gotta give it to Grizzly right now. That team, it knows what they're doing. I'm a really big fan of what they've been cooking up there. Shout outs to Rakeem as well, operator over there. For maintenance, Voyage, I mean, they literally, you could have put all three wooden coasters out.
Holiday World maintenance and operations deserve to be on this list.
Yeah, so like, yeah, Voyage is pretty easy. Like, they literally are making the ride better every year. Like,
they're. What are you gonna bring me there?
Me too.
It's funny because I was trying not to go next year, but I can go not beginning of summer next year. That's what I want to do. I just don't want to go for like the Hollywood Nights everything because I've done that every single year for 4 years.
I want to go so bad to Hollywood Nights.
So if you get in, I'll go. But
yeah,
I like the ride is my number one regardless. Like it was my number one before I even got trimless. So yeah, that's my.
For those playing bingo at home, I haven't gotten mad at something silly.
you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, but roll the tapes. Can we check the tapes?
Check the tapes.
I'll have to check
not.
but like I'll have to see. But I definitely.
I really wish Holiday World would start like RMCing stuff.
We
Honestly,
shit non-CBG parks. What?
We shit. It's supposed to be we shit on C's / Busch Gardens,
which you've
parks.
done, by the way.
Yeah, I definitely.
Nah,
did.
we have we.
Yeah,
Yes, you. Yeah, he specifically said.
I said I don't want to pick up a ride from a United.
No,
Parks.
that's not shit. Like
That's
when we
way-
shit on it, you'll know when we're shitting on it.
All right. Well, I knew. So
Well,
plus I gotta go.
Right.
I didn't win.
So-
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
so
shower.
I'll finish up here. So.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
No, you're good. Views. Shirtless Jordan here. In the
That's like a good view. That's a pretty good view.
But no, Views is Review and Flyer 2 chain lift. It is it's fucking gorgeous. I love that. Stupid, funny moment on a ride. Wildcats Revenge lateral double down should not exist. Should not be comfortable. Even though it's literally giving you ejector while throwing you laterally sharp forces. Joe Draves, you're a madman. I love you. Jank, Thunder Bay, just overall, just Thunderhead, just amazing. Airtime, Aerie Force 1 Outer Bank. Positives, just 305, just in general. There's almost moments where you're there's rarely moments you're not getting positives. So, but you probably know what I'm thinking of. Laterals, the Legend of Rose Bowl, baby. 20 seconds of just constant sustained laterals. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, pretty much. This coaster would be.
You would be a Rosebud fan.
Rosebud.
I already said screenshot, I think. So yeah. So
Yeah, you
screenshot.
did. You did. Tyler's like, oh yes, of course I knew that.
Yeah, click.
Tyler's got three. Tyler's got three of them on there. He's like, what the fuck?
Well, you're probably behind like 4. Or sitting here, I'm almost getting a bomb.
Well, to be fair, like you're not allowed to like click the own shit you say. You know, you can't just. I can't just be like, oh, let me glaze Hulk real quick.
No, we kind of all were in agreement.
So what was I on? Vibes? Yeah, Vibes. Thunderbolt. Just being there, seeing that nostalgic lighting, the coaster being over 100 years old.
That's a weak vibe.
The handbrakes. It's talking about weak vibe. It's literally this nostalgia, just like being there. They literally kick you out. It feels like you're really thrown back in time. Like they kick. Like when I say they kick you out, they kick you out of the station. You just dropped into like a preload section. It's crazy. I love Thunderbolt's vibe. Find a partner. It's all cool, man. I love that shit. The theming is Incredible Hulk. Become a Hulk, guys. Become a Hulk. I love that theme, especially the revamp. I think it's awesome. So
I like the second half theming where you just look at a bunch of HVAC systems on the top of plain ass buildings. Okay. It's just duct work, and you're just like, all right, cool.
Okay, but like,
it's 800 degrees, I guess.
Ride's no Kumba.
No.
I could have put Hagrid's, but I'm just like, I'm playing my own cards this draft. I don't care.
That's fine. That's fine.
You should, because Jordan's coaster is very much a Jordan coaster.
Yeah, I did draft it after all, so it would make sense. All right, boys, I gotta go take a shower.
Where can they find you, man? Thank you for being on.
I don't actually know the name of my Twitter account. I
think it's Bros of the B-Row.
All right, well, thanks for that. That's good. Everyone but me knows it.
I don't know about. And then, do you have 2 on Instagram, or you just have 1?
No, we just have 1. Tyler runs the Instagram.
Yeah, it's just me on the Instagram because I don't have my personal Instagram active right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do, but I don't really post on it. I just send.
We just send each other.
I just send Wes
memes.
Marvel memes, and he ignores them because he hates it. But
so I saw the recent patch, bro. They are They are losing me. What are they doing?
I don't know. I think you need to just have fun with your bros, but I'm never gonna force you to play
with the bros.
Who cares? We're fucking silver and gold, dude.
Yeah, you should never just don't play Marvel without us and just play for the social aspect of it.
Just us shit talking squirrel girl. I don't know.
Yeah, Spider-Man's a squirrel girl. Jordan dying to a squirrel girl from 3,700 feet away.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, honestly.
It bouncing off like 6 walls and landing on his face.
See, every time.
Just that nut exploding right on him.
It's not just silver and gold. So that's why I had to make the others.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
That's why we're saying, but you can't get mad at it. You can't get mad if you're playing below your level. You're just having fun with your boys.
Oh, no.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Just smurf with the homies.
Smurf with the homies.
I don't know.
Just carry us as a tank or support.
Well, sorry, Groot got nerfed, so.
Okay, well,
Jordan's our Groot main, so.
No, he's not.
I just want Jordan to stop being a loser and play tank like a man.
Okay, well, I'm not very manly. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower, boys.
Alrighty. Take care. Honestly, we do got to get through some of this news.
Yeah.
But.
Oh damn! He just left like that.
Yeah, he put the piece out, and I saw.
Alright.
We do got to get through. Let's get through all the quick stuff. The news 2 hours and 5 minutes in. And then we'll get to the fun stuff. Ride vehicles being put on of Hollywood Drift. This is an L from whoever posted this on TDR because they thought it was actually the ride vehicles when they didn't realize that was a concept paint job to show the actual paint. Or before they show the actual paint that they do on actual cars.
Yeah. Okay, real quick.
As a car guy, I knew that immediately. So I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, as a car guy, I had a comment on theirs, and it's gotten like some 400 views. I was like, hey, this is kind of how they cover like new release cars. They kind of camouflage them, blah, blah, blah. I was like, this is kind of common and actually a really cool way to keep the cars covered, but also themed. It's like one of my most liked and viewed comments on Instagram.
So I'm excited to see. It looks like it's actually going to be the concept that they were talking about. Because I remember in the sense of those kind of stubby looking cars, and they're gonna be like spinning. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be the first concept that we saw where it like had this spike or whatever, but that's the best look at what we're probably going to be getting. Is if you find that old image of like one of the first concepts of Hollywood Drifts, you're gonna see those cars. I'm assuming they're gonna be based around all the characters. Each character has their own car. You know, that they're kind of known for in the show, or the show, excuse me, in the movie, the series. So, arms. So another. Oh wait, is this the bingo? Is this the bingo?
I'm editing a bingo thing just for the viewers for us to.
So, RMC 208 retrack is spotted on Clementon Park.
You have to get upset about it, or.
What do you think?
It's West.
I said another one. Down the
West
fucking
mad.
drain.
It says I say some RMC Woody please, or West gets mad about some Woody turned hybrid.
Yeah. RMC 208 retrack spotted at Clementon Park. You want to know what they're doing to this thing? You want to know where Oh my god, they're like doing a whole ass retrack, I think. Look at all that fucking retrack! To a classic wooden coaster! What is the point? What is the point? Oh, this is it. So people can. They're not even getting on a wooden coaster. This isn't even a classic anymore. This is literally like you're just making a shitty steel coaster. Like this whole layout was not designed with wood or with steel in mind.
Do you have Tyler gets mad at something silly on your bingo card?
Yeah, I do. I don't have it marked off though.
Okay,
like, so
I must have missed it. Okay, me either, because like I'm sure Jordan like made me say "shut up, bitch," which I've said 3 times.
Yeah, you said that one. I have that one.
But I haven't been mad about something silly, because like when I'm mad, like that means we're like discussing and I'm like arguing, like that fucking kid like at Disney. Like
that's what I'm about to say. That's an example.
Yeah, that's an example. Not me like quickly saying something like that's not the same.
But no, I'm just mad about this.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's like, for sure. Check off.
And everyone's like, Hellcat must be getting RMC, or no, this coaster needed it. It's like, no, you put Gravity Group pre-cut track on a wooden coaster, especially a classic. Ah, Jesus, criminy Christmas, man. Like, it's just die and breed. Die and breed. We need the preservation for wooden coasters so bad. Like, this is so bad. I'm taking a bong rip. So, in case you missed the bong rip earlier, guys, it seems that I gotta. What is this cast today? Oh my god. You with me, Tyler? I don't know where Tyler went.
I'm here.
Back.
Sorry, I'm back. My phone was like at 1%.
Oh, you missed it. You missed the gong.
Oh, what you get? You got one?
Yeah, I got one because I got pissed as I'm still mad actually thinking about it. I'm just like, God. Like,
play it again for me. I want to hear it.
Yeah, well, guys, for Tyler's sake, I got a bong, and to celebrate, I'm gonna take a hit. So,
hey, all right, I'm hitting bong rip. Oh, you already did a second bong rip today. Wow,
yeah, I did a second one. So this is the third one.
So I'm actually updating for the viewers because I edited some of the spelling errors, and I also put boy cat shows up. And then another one, girl cat shows up. That way, there's more variance about these, so they're not all gonna be because like when you only have like one or two differences and they're just in different order, versus having more, it's more random and harder to get. So
you're gonna need one when Yo-Yo just jumps up, one of my Gavins, because she will just jump up for no reason and just be around and sit on my laptop. I think it's the heat, but.
I wish I was smoking reefer. I'm gonna be getting my my vapes back from a friend tomorrow. So
He never got rid of your stuff?
yeah, I did get rid of my stuff.
No, he never did. Because he said he's giving you your pins and stuff back.
Yeah.
Like, so he just kept all your dispos and all your, like...
I mean, it was a lot, so I was like, hey, do you sell my snail vape? And they were like, yeah. I was like...
oh, so they probably don't have, like, the actual...
I was like, can I have it? They're like, yeah. Also, Boycat saw you on the camera and started hissing.
No, he didn't.
I know. He said no, he didn't.
Like, cats can't comprehend that shit. They kind of can, but...
What else should we put on this bongo card?
We'll think about that another time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a good, nice one for the chat for the thing, and then we could like, I guess that link will like randomly, will like make it random no matter what. So you'd be like, hey, just click this anytime you're listening, blah blah blah, or if you want to play, because it will random it.
So,
because I added a couple things and edited it.
yeah, we need to get through this though, because I am mad about that. Now I'm just high. This didn't happen. Codaland popped up. It's coming soon. They said they're shooting for F1 weekend this year, but they said that a few years ago. So we shall see. Oh yeah, so Six Flags America's having some dumb shit. The past situation's kind of fucked. So, Six Flags America, without any plans to handle the current, they don't know what they're doing with their current passes. So, what's happening here is, basically, they're still selling passes and stuff, even though, basically, all your benefit stuff might be moved to like a different park because of that. So you might be getting just a pay raise because of that, and you're gonna get like for people, it's gonna be affected. You know, That's stupid. That's stupid. What is here? So we'll talk about that. Yeah, that's actually kind of big. Talk about that B&M track later. I really hope we don't start seeing boysenberry stuff at other parks. Like, I think parks need to realize what makes some of their parks unique. When I go to Knott's, I think of all the Knott's, or the Knott's. Yeah, of course I think of Knott's when I'm at Knott's. I think of all of the boysenberry items, all of the, the novel Western theming, the characters walking around, and it's stuff I can't get anywhere else. So when they sell it other places, it makes me not want to buy. Or even, it makes it not a special, first off. It makes it not want to buy that special items at Knott's. When I go to when I go to Dollywood, and I see cinnamon bread at Kentucky Kingdom, I'm like, that's cool. I'm worried I might see that now at Kennywood, at Idlewild. Now will it stop at smaller parks like Idlewild and all that stuff? We don't know. But I truly think we're gonna see we could probably see overlap in. Not only will we see cinnamon bread go to Kennywood and stuff, we could probably see Potato Patch go to Dollywood and stuff. So, but basically, I just think we need to keep novelty in parks. So I hope this is not a thing, and this is just to showcase Knott's Berry Farm, because they do have Knott's Berry Farm all talking about the history of it here, in this slide next to the merchandise. So I hope. So actually, there might be. Okay, I don't know this idiot. Did you see this? This guy basically showed how he defrauded.
Yes, that is the idiot of the week.
That's the idiot of the week?
I mean, it's gotta be, right?
So, there's person who showed himself defrauding an amusement park for clout. Which was actually insane. I'm not even gonna go over that video, to be honest, because it's I don't even know why you would show that. But no, the true idiot of the week.
Yeah, how do you get away with shouldn't he be in legal trouble? Let me do this on purpose, use up emergency services, scare ride workers, and essentially fake sue. What?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm assuming he doesn't know. But if you have a clause after everything is done that you can say stuff, get out of NDA or whatever, out of any legality of anything, but I don't know why you'd even want to bring any light to it besides the fact for clout and views,
yeah.
But I'm completely on your side.
Window for some reason.
What'd you say?
I can't exit that window. The pop up of the Twitter one for some reason.
Oh shit. Well, let me actually end this anyway. And go to. This guy might be, I don't know. The guy you said might be the dumbass of the week, but this guy, he lost a hat. You see what he's doing?
Oh, yeah, he's up there for dumbass of the week. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. He's just walking around the side of Tiana's, running around, and they're right up is telling him on speakers, "Please stop moving. Please stop." But honestly, the first one is dumbass of the week because that was dumb.
That one's malicious.
Yeah,
and this one is just a dumbass, ignorant idiot, right? He doesn't know any better. Is this guy dumb? The Tijuana Bonnie's guy, yeah, for sure. But the other guy is maliciously making a fake claim.
Yeah. And then
to me that pisses me off. Yeah, and posting it I'm sorry, he had a fucking ambulance come. That ambulance could be fucking helping somebody's.
Actually, that's what I'm saying.
Not not helping a fucking 20-something-year-old TikTok idiot. This guy, this guy's a moron, but that's our population, right? We're stupid as fuck. This is very average. The average person is stupid as fuck. The other person was maliciously, purposely doing something stupid.
We talked about the Fast and Furious, but holy shit, the opening day hype for Epic Universe was real
It apparently is amazing because they actually had like limited capacity, so it
Yeah,
wasn't
like
that bad.
they didn't just open the
Ex-
floodgates, which I thought was gonna be,
except for every idiot that went to the Harry Potter ride.
and just stood
Everybody
there
else,
for like
every
5 hours.
everybody else is having a good time.
So that's one thing I'm wondering. So if people got tickets these coming days, I wonder if there is a cap still for these these days, because I know people, even when they saw the crowds, were like, "Oh shit, let me try to go." They couldn't even get a ticket. So
Apparently, you can go to the gates.
yeah, but you have to pay like $212.
Oh, is it 200 at gate? Okay, I was gonna say I kind of want.
212 was the number.
I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't show up at 6 a.m. like all the other people. Like,
Bro, they were there
although
earlier.
this is hindsight, right? Like knowing what I know now, like I would have totally have gotten a ticket today and just marathon Stardust
For $212.
Maybe.
Also, you see, for me, I'm someone that's out of state. If I just knew, hey, if I saw that and I was in Orlando area, I'm already on vacation. 212 to just, I would pay that.
Right, everything except
Like,
for Hagrid or for Harry Potter. Yeah,
right. And like I'm getting everything with a walk on. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't know, man. Like
on an opening day, that's pretty crazy. Because I've always been a big proponent. If you go on opening day, you're an idiot.
it's almost like you're paying for your ticket and express at that point. Like at that point, like there's no lines because it's so exclusive with how the park capacity is. Now, if they keep that, that might be something, because you know I think the gates have always been more expensive anyway, right? But people know to buy tickets not at the gate now. Like I'm pretty sure most people know nowadays to buy tickets online. So I don't know. It's interesting. I just hope that for my friend that is going soon, very GP, it's limited in that aspect. They're able to just do whatever, see whatever, interact with whatever. Because that's the one thing too, is when you have it kind of lighter like that, you think, oh, well, I can't go on the rides. Let me do everything else. And you kind of can't, because there's lines to wait for Toothless. There's lines to... Everyone's all over Igor now. You know, like, there's lines, I think... Aren't there lines to see Frankenstein and Victoria and all that? Like...
I've never seen Frankenstein, to be honest.
Oh, shit. I've seen a few videos, so...
Yeah, I have, but I've never seen her in them. Honestly, I've had the, like, kind of a... Except for Monsters Unchained, I've had a pretty piss-poor dark bar experience, to be honest. It's small. It's a small area. It's not. I mean, it's amazing, but unless you're going to the restaurant, eh.
Oh, at the restaurant and Ministry?
No, in Darkmoor.
Oh. Wait, I heard that restaurant's... What do you mean? Aren't there two there, actually? There's Burning Blade, and then there's something else.
The Burning Blade. That's like the quick serve and more of a bar.
That's what I was wondering. I hear it's a bit tiny, but like if it's a bar at a tavern, it kind of needs to be... Like, taverns weren't big.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Like the vibes in there are cool, and they'll have actors go in there, like some of the Monster Hunters and whatever. And that Stephanie girl, she's a yapper, bro. And she like, I was like trying to like get a drink and like kind of head out of there because we had a return time for Curse the Werewolf, and she's there like the voice actor who's got all this cheesy shit he's gonna say. She'll like, I'm uncomfortable because it's like kind of cheesy, and like she'll keep it like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and he'll just like, oh, this person's talking to me, so he'll keep going. Bro, this guy was at our table side for like 25 minutes. I was like, fuck.
Okay, but like honestly though, I'm that way for a bit. Like I'll play it for like 5 minutes tops.
Yeah, no, she was like, I mean, it's her personality. It's not a bad thing. It is. She's just like.
But I will be real with you. Like I'm seeing a character, and I'm talking like if they're talking to me, like I'm talking back to them. That's what I want. I don't want them to just wave at me like they always do.
Yeah. See, that's what I want. Yeah, I don't. Because I know they're just a dude getting paid to act like another dude. So it's like,
okay, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh my god, this poor guy like has to be like, oh, I'm whatever his name was, Mike McCready. I'm my grandfather. Like I hunted this monster.
I just had to fought the big monster 5 years ago in an Irish factory there. Oh, yeah, you got no shit.
All right. Where's voice acting by
I was wondering if you ever knew about them peddlers that were coming on around here in Dockmore. You better be careful there, Sandy.
I told you about the first time I went with Nelson, from the guy from TP Thuzies. He's 6'8", right? And we go to that bar. We're all there. We're ordering a drink, and he walks up, and the bartender just looks at him, gives him a up and down, and just goes, "Do the villagers know a giant's out on the loose?"
That's really good.
I'm like, God damn, they do not hold their punches, man. They're like, whatever. This guy's tall as fuck.
Oh, so basically all Universal stuff here. It seems like it's going well.
It is, unless you're trying to get on Ministry, because that ride's stupid.
Look, you're becoming a Ministry hater, and I kind of love it, but I need to ride it first before I can say.
Bro, so I've been on it, right? Obviously, and I've rewatched a fresh / new POV today, and I was like, oh my god, it's just a fucking screen ride. It's essentially like Fast and the Furious / Kong, but like better viewing because you're in the quote unquote elevator. Like, it is just the most horizontal scrolling screen ride bullshit that some reason these fucking nerds lose their mind about. And like, which is why every time I see it online where people are like, yo, Monsters clears, I'm like, you get it. Here, let me pull up my ride count real quick. Just let me stun on the. Oh, fuck, my phone. Yeah, my phone's away. Damn.
Donkey Kong was officially at Epic. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all this Universal stuff out of the way. It sounds like a great time. People were there 3:30, 4:30 in the fucking morning, and there was a huge line. So I honestly thought it was going to be insane. They capped it. So now, hopefully, people realize, hey, you can sleep in. Because I'm pretty sure they felt like shit the entire day. Only person used to that schedule is like me. Working at those hours. Or Ashton Hall, But, because I didn't see any Saratoga water out there. Or any ice buckets. So I'm pretty sure no one was used to that lifestyle. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure Starbucks, my Starbucks, I'm pretty sure it wasn't open. So 3:30 in the morning. Where are you getting your cough? Shit, me? I just do Red Bulls. Now they got 20. They got 20 ounces now.
Who does?
Red Bull.
Oh, dude. Okay, so because I started my new job. Let me tell you, Ed. Before that, I've been unemployed, living in the city, walking all the good coffee shops, making my own coffee, all that. So the local smaller coffee shops that I go to aren't open at the buck crack of dawn. So starting work and going to work, I've been I probably haven't had Starbucks in a year, and I boycott them, and I got Starbucks for the first time like last week. Never again.
Wait, what? Say that one more time.
I got Starbucks for the first time in a long time last week. Never again will I drink their coffee.
So I actually got a gift card.
It is such doo-doo dog shit dog water. I think Dunkin's better, which, by the way, after not drinking Dunkin' also, because I live in downtown, I have access to good local coffee shops, fancy whatever you want. But I mean, the Dunkin' works in a pinch if I don't make it myself. But like, holy fuck, you will never see me giving a single dollar to Starbucks.
So what did you get? Like, just what?
My old order, which was iced coffee, less ice, soy milk.
Because you got Sabrina Carpenter fruity pop.
No, that's from Dunkin'.
I know,
that's delicious. Although too expensive, I can't afford that. But no, my Starbucks order, because they have soy milk, was an iced coffee, less ice, soy milk, and then whatever the fuck flavor I feel like. So, whatever. During the fall months, pumpkin spice, because I'm a bitch. Although I'm fairly certain the pumpkin at Starbucks has dairy in it, so even more reason for me not to consume it.
Yeah.
So I'll stick with my own local spots. Plus, you know,
Man, you make me
they
want a
donate
coffee,
to
man.
they donate to Israel, so free Palestine. Anyways, moving on.
Where are we? So we did all the
We
Universal.
were.
Let's get all Disney stuff here. Fortnite.
Yeah, what is that about?
Disney. Josh Diamaro says Disneyland theme park inside Fortnite is possible, with your in-game experience impacting your Disney park experience and vice versa. This is them doing bullshit again, trying to say, hey, you know, like if you go to the park, your Disney Plus experience is going to be affected, and vice versa. You know, it's going to be a connected Just stop. All right, just stop. Like, I already don't like the fact that I have to give Universal my fucking face to open shit in the park. I don't need connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can still like Disney stuff and stream it, and I don't need to be reminded about the same Disney stuff when I go to the park. I'm pretty sure I remember what I like. You know, like, so on top of that, so now they're saying the Disneyland theme park inside of Fortnite is possible. That, okay, you know, we've seen them do collaborations all the time, like Roblox has stuff like that. Fortnite has a bunch of different creator codes for stuff. Like Sheets, for some reason, has like its own like level, like the gas station that you can play. It's called Only Up, where you can like run up the different. I'm saying a lot of businesses are already doing this, putting their foot in. Like I forgot, wasn't it Walmart or Kmart or something? Target that like made like their own retail store that you could like get actual money in a fake like store. To have kids like learn how to like be in a retail and like work actual jobs before going into the actual workforce. It was some weird shit like that. But basically, they've been playtesting with technology and all stuff for a while. But now, I don't know if going to Disney and Fortnite is cool. Unless they really jazz it up, like, unless they really gamify it, right? Like Crash Bandicoot that shit. Like some weird shit, cause like a game, you know, we're already kind of taking reality out of the window. Even if you're playing a realistic game, you're taking reality out of the window. You're doing shit you can't do in real life. You know, you're playing in a fantasy, so you gotta stretch reality even more a lot in games. So for them to put themselves in Fortnite, if I'm just walking around in Disney, cool. I can do that in Minecraft. I've been able to do that for over a decade now. I could do that in No Limits. You know, I could do that in a few other. I'm not sure it's as groundbreaking as they think it is. And then I don't want this impacting my experience. I don't want them seeing me just browse Disneyland parks or whatever on Fortnite. Fortnite, and then they say, yeah, they gave me a Fortnite. Here's your Fortnite Magic Band. Fortnite. Yeah, I don't want that. So. Yeah, just keep it as a level, I guess. But just don't link the park with it. I just don't like it. Just don't like it at all. Talked about. Yeah, that's basically it here. Because you know, Jurassic World. Oh shit!
That trailer, I've seen people shitting on that trailer. To me, it looks like a really cool, except for the You're talking about the ride. I'll shut up.
No, I thought this was the one at Universal Orlando. So this
No,
that's
that's not.
News. Let's go over your news you actually put in. But what were you talking about?
Oh, the Jurassic World, the new movie. It actually looks like a really kick-ass horror movie. Like they have a lot of cool horror elements, except for the silly little CGI baby Triceratops looks terrible.
Oh, I gotta remind people, don't give your money to this fucking fake museum. You see people asking for it. I feel like they're gonna get Scorpion, it just makes sense. But I just don't. National Roller Coaster Museum is not ever going to give you the time to go ahead and see that museum unless you pay for an exclusive event underneath Ace, which Ace is a whole umbrella of a people. I'm just saying, look up the videos Look up, do your research. Multiple people in the past have talked about this. You don't want your stuff. You don't want any. If you basically sending this here is the equivalent of sending it to hell. Like you're never gonna see it again, and it's just gonna be like. It's basically rotting. Like it's worse than. We should just don't send it here, please. I'm telling y'all, do the research on this.
That's crazy. That was 44 years old.
Scorpion.
That's insane.
And then at least you guys get to see it. Anaconda, we just showed up and it was fucking gone.
That hurts. Yeah, but this is a better ride, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this was this. There's nothing wrong. Like I don't know. Like unless they're like literally ready to put something there, like it hurts my soul. Like Schwarzkopfs are amazing, right? Like, fuck.
So apparently,
Yeah. Why do gullible dumb people fall for this? Like,
because no one talks about it anymore.
Museum. Like, bro, like they're dumbasses. Like how stupid are like? I guess they're just ignorant. Like it's less, it's ignorance, right? Like this person, are you gonna do something? Scorpion crying emoji, bro. Open your eyes. Like this is a scam, and you're a dumbass for not knowing.
I'm like, how many people have you known have stepped foot into this quote unquote museum that they tell you that they're open? Just ask yourself that.
0.
Bro, Sugar's Grove was open more than that fucking museum. And that's not saying something. Sugar's Grove is only open like 3 days a year.
I'm
tired. Yeah, we're getting there, man. Just got all the small stuff here. Shout out to Joe Melba for getting awesome UK creds. Seeing no gay ass teeth up there,
Yeah, they got terrible teeth. Yeah, I do want to talk about what I shared because is that still a thing you do?
What? Gay ass teeth?
No, the for Universal, the fist bump thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, if any park lets me shout out something, then yeah, that is something that is cool. If they on social media, if they let me shout out a specific team member or someone that was doing a good job, I'm definitely going to want to. I think it's cool. So you put up this Reddit thread. This is interesting.
Yeah, it's essentially what do team members get for a fist bump. It's less news and more so that I want to talk about.
Fist bump. I'll try to send in at least 2 a day. What happens? 2 things. We get 1,000 points on our internal reward system. We get a memo added to our account, and this helps our annual performance reviews, which can lead to raises and any upward movement within Universal. Some venues management may also reward team members in addition to the above.
Which we should have done for the guy that helped us out on
I so when I found out what that was, like a few months ago, I was so pissed. Because I was like, we definitely should, I would 100% should have done that.
I mean, honestly, dude, I could go back and, try to ask. I could re-listen to the episodes, find the name, and, find the couple cast members, honestly. Dead ass.
Yeah. That was the cold... That was January trip.
That was January, yeah.
Stumble. How do you send the fist bump?
That's what's the next question is, how do you send it? And then they say... you can post a comment on Facebook or Twitter using hashtag Universal UO Fist Bump. Options 2, you can visit or send an email to guest services. You can just email them to at guestservices@universalorlando.com. And all you need is the TM's first name and where they are working. So I want to give a fist bump to, I wrote it down, but that girl at the ice cream shop at Epic was awesome with the whole making sure every ingredient. She pulled up the ingredient things and was like, this is what you get for vegan stuff. And she verified everything. Super cool. Really appreciative of her.
Oh wow, they actually show this in the TVs in their rooms, like the work areas. So like, it'll show like all the fist bumps, and it'll be like, I had not been able to board Hagrid's. Like this is an example one that was shown. I've not been able to board Hagrid's motorbike's magical creature. Hagrid's, fuck it. But decided to give it a chance today. I met Steph at the test seat inside the queue, and they took their time and assisted and advised me on their ways to get on the ride. I was finally able to get on the ride for the first time, and I am forever grateful for Steph for their help. So you can see all your reminders cool. There.
That's cute.
I've always been happy with how Universal treats their employees for the most part. And it seems like there's actual growth.
Yeah, that's good.
Now, if a TM is listening, correct me if we're wrong, please, because we are all about workers' rights in this fucking...
hashtag workers' rights.
Oh, yeah. So, damn, we really are working up this card. Some people might have gotten it, because I definitely got mine today. Oh, yeah, so... yeah, give out those fist bumps, guys. Feast bump. Yeah, that's better than this, because who really gives? Trade top drop. Not gonna be open. Okay, United Parks. Very on brand. What's going on with Millie? So, I actually saw this happen.
Wait a second. Was that,
yeah, you know what I do? If I see like something like
was
mundane...
that shitting on C/BG Park?
Yeah, if I see something as mundane as this from this park, it's like, okay, cool, like, moving on. Like, it's
yeah.
It's just normal news, actually.
Didn't Zooter Looper post that?
Yeah, he did, so...
Yeah. Yeah, because he saw inside. Yeah.
So, I actually saw...
Like, that's literally... Like, I'm sorry, that's literally no movement from when they originally were, like, talking about doing upgrades and stuff for that ride.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, like, if you watch Zooter Looper's videos, that is the exact same thing.
Well... On brand. I don't know how they slacked off refurbishing playgrounds, basically. That's kind of insane. But it makes sense because they probably were having an issue. In my opinion, this is my shadiest take. They probably having a problem even finding people to do the job. Like, they already seen like how many times once a year at least, people are suing them for not paying them. So they're like, oh, look, we're not trying to have our workers fucked over. We're not trying to be fucked over, be in 5-year whatever legal thing. You just want to be paid, do the job, move on. That's my little shady take. But Millennium Force, I saw it do this once. Or not, I didn't see Millennium Force do this once, but I saw 305 do this once a long time ago. Like 2014, 2013. You can't even see it here because of the angle, but it is crawling, like, at the slug's pace. You see it?
Hold on. That's what, Millie? That's Millie, yeah. Holy shit.
So I saw 305 do this one time in my life, and it almost valleyed, too, when it happened.
Why is it doing that?
Didn't
they say that was like the whole lift hill speed too? Jesus. I mean, honestly, Cedar Point's been a mess with the high winds.
Yeah. But it seems like Top Thrill 2 was running fine. I had Antonio ride it today. Just went on real quick. Got a night ride, like a dusk ride or whatever. But man, it's crazy because they put in that new lift for Millie, I guess, and it's been having probably one of the worst years it's ever had. But I want to say this is karma for King Nakah, to be honest. I like that comment that I saw on Twitter because it makes sense to me. What do you think? You think it's karma for them fucking over Great Adventure? Alright, no response. So, I don't know how this coast... Yeah. Imagine... Oh, he was away. I didn't know that. What did I ask you? I forgot what I even asked you at this point. Jesus Christ. So.
I was getting water. I'm sorry, Bren.
No, you're good. This is a dumbass of the week, though. A dumbass. Beautiful day. Arrive at Thorpe Park and it's fucking closed. What a joke. I sure could have checked their opening hours, but it's May. Almost June. Not fucking November. Merlin are the worst. Universal won't be operating with such cost cutting. So...
Click their profile. Like, are they British? What are,
yes.
They have a Europe. They have a what are they?
They're from London.
They're British?
Yeah.
Oh, they're dumbass of the week.
Regardless,
there's me getting Tyler mad at something silly, and it's a fucking British person being a dipshit about their own goddamn park, and like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, it's just dumb. Like, they're all calling him out. They're like, you can't blame the park for not checking hours. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know, mate. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Like, I imagine that, yeah, I'm just gonna show up to King's Dominion today. Oh, it's not open? I'm gonna roast them on Twitter. Why aren't you guys open?
That'd be like me traveling to San Francisco and then trying to get into Six Flags Discovery Kingdom when they're not open, like I did last year.
Man.
I didn't do that, but I wanted to go there because I already had my flight, and then I was like, oh, I can't, damn. But guess what? Did I go to the fucking park knowing it was closed? No, I'm not a dipshit. How many followers does this guy have? I lose you?
How many followers does he have? Sorry. Why does it matter?
Because he has more followers than me. He's a dipshit. Holy fuck. Okay. Hey, boy. Hey, baby.
Yeah, mine
are
not.
I posted a new link for the virtual bingo, by the way.
Well, it doesn't matter now. What are we playing a new link for?
No, it matters for like whenever we share it and all that. Yeah.
Well, that's basically everything. They're scratching their ass on that. Busch Gardens Williamsburg had their 50th celebration. They need to keep these characters and all those novel stuff back, because that's what brought my love for the parks in general, with stuff like that. So, oh shit, the presidential suites at Helios flooded too. That was the thing.
Was that the day I was supposed to go?
So the only thing that was bad about that though was they were flooded, but then apparently Lowe's hotels just treated them like shit. Like the people that run the hotel. But Universal basically got in their ass, for assuming, and basically actually fixed the whole thing. But good. They basically were not giving them any accommodation. They were being offered a $100 gift card and still being charged presidential suite rate for a lesser suite. which is trash. I would have just like, all right, just take me out and I'm going somewhere else. Appreciate you. But no, Universal came and fixed the whole thing. But Lowe's can go fuck themselves, because you are clearly a dirty business. So, okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. So you see any news you want to talk about? Anything else you want to get mad about? Yeah,
so
we did a
topsy-turvy. They got the Donkey Kong up.
Oh, I talked about that. So I said they got Donkey Kong there. They just need his whole family. They need Diddy, Dixie, they need Cranky.
Dixie's on the minecart ride, so she can't meet out here.
Okay, so Donkey Kong... Wait, hold on. Donkey Kong's not on the fucking ride? You're telling me that? It's his ride and he's not on it. Do we see Mario in Mario Kart?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
Oh my god. I'm about to be like the harshest critic. Guys, you have these rides themed to these characters that I love. and you don't even have the characters
Amy's not
in the
at work.
ride.
She's on Get Your Guide, planning for her next trip.
Oh, I guess last
might
thing I'll
be
leave off with this here before you go to that POV. I think we're gonna be pretty much more selective with our news. I think it's that time.
Don't watch this if you don't want.
Okay. But like, I think we're gonna be more selective with our news now because it's getting to the point where I don't want to talk about stuff like this, like an interesting survey from BGW.
Oh yeah.
Like, so for me, what I got from this, cool. United Parks steals another idea from another chain. Next, we all know what they're getting. They just added 3 roller coasters. Not 3. Shit. Yeah, they added 3 roller coasters in the last like 5 years. Clearly getting something for dark rides. They need something else to chill out in the park, which is fine. But a lot of this news to me is just like, I want to bring stuff to y'all that really would be, gets us thinking, gets us different perspectives, and not just cool, an update. Well, that's fine every now and then, but that's also why we might be shedding some of the fat with the news, and also so that we can do other bullshit on the cast, and also so that these aren't always 3 hours, because to be honest, as much as y'all like the 3 hours, I would like a bit more time, just like another hour in these days would be a kind of, especially to edit, because editing these is really the thing. Here's the thing. Real quick, can you see my screen, brother? Yeah, I can.
Okay, so look at the concept, right? Of this is I'm showing Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. Look, okay, so jumping a missing track piece, you go up, right? It's a airtime moment because you are jumping, correct? Here we are. Here's the blueprint, blah, blah, blah. And here's the video game, jumping, right? Here's the real life lack of jump. It's straight track over missing. There's like one moment when it does, but like the vast majority of it is literally straight track over missing straight track right there, for example. It's like, what the fuck? The coolest element is supposed to be missing track. Why are we not jumping it? It pisses me off. Can't lie. Sorry, I'm bullshitting. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry to interrupt you.
I was done. I was basically saying, yeah, we were shedding fat on the news so we could just do more of that shit, where we actually want to talk about it. Because there's a lot of stuff I'm putting on because it's like a quick update, but I'm like, look, I'm pretty sure y'all could check. If y'all just want to be privy on the Twitterverse, you can find the same stuff that we're finding and throwing out here. It's literally from the biggest accounts, like, so, yeah.
We have speaking of big accounts, we have a big account on our show next week.
Yeah, pretty big, I suppose,
Large in both physical stature and
well, wow. No, but he actually is tall.
He's a big guy. He's big. He knows that. He's a big boy. You don't drink 13% fucking stouts and not be big. That's the hint for our guest for next week.
Yeah, it's one thing I'm gonna say about Braceheart with, like, I'm sorry we don't drink metal on this cast.
Honestly, next cast I'm not going to be drinking. I'm going to be back on the right side of history, smoking some green. So
I'll be doing both because I have to, but I gotta actually go out to my breweries to get something good, so he's not just snobbing me.
No, it would be really funny if we both have some fucking Blue Moon.
Well, I'm obviously hitting that, but
yeah, like if we both just go, all right, blank, what are you drinking tonight? We're smoking this reefer and this reefer, and we're having as our little refreshment, we both have some Blue Moon. He'd lose his mind when he's gonna have some fucking 13.99% barrel aged bourbon whiskey.
What's gonna be so fucking funny is, like, I'm literally doing it for the meme because I'm not even a Blue Moon in bottle guy anymore. Like, I don't know what they did, but like it's just way too inconsistent, and I can never just get good ass Blue Moon. So I literally have not been on that Blue Moon train for a while. On draft, I'll do it, but bottle, no. It's a bit more expensive, and I'm not. I don't know. And it's like thicker. It's a Belgian. It's a wheat beer. But thank y'all for listening to this cast, episode 76. Jordan being on here for a good part of it too.
Yeah, that was great.
How am I gonna do this in Excel real quick? God dang it!
Don't do it real quick. Yeah, take your time. I mean, I've got the new bingo link. I mean, that's less important. You could also just say in the comments if you want. We read them out loud, but I don't know. I mean, TDR did it, right? You could figure it out with theirs.
Yeah, but they also love Excel. I'm like, fuck Excel, bro.
Have Chat. I don't know. Have ChatGPT do it.
No, I'm not submitting. Category. That's what it should be. I'm really making it bigger than what it has to be. So, where can they follow you, bro? Where can they follow you?
So the TikTok is no longer the good TikTok handle.
I'm sad.
It's now like Brothers of B-Row or I don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm not here for the follows. If you're listening to this podcast, that's really what I care about. That's the social media growth I care about and want. I don't care about me.
I'm the same way. It's like, damn it, why my personal accounts get followed? Like, follow the high rollers.
The personal accounts, like, that's the thing. Like, obviously, people that are if people are listening to this, they probably know us anyways. So.
Well.
Follow the high rollers, baby. If you want, bro, honestly, I would love to make a high rollers TikTok for us.
You have to.
And I'll share that. I'll share the
think about it. So I'm like, TikTok.
It's so good. I love TikTok, bro.
TikTok, no Misa. It's not even no Misa like TikTok.
Is that a fucking Jar Jar Binks reference?
Yeah.
Jesus. Is he a Sith Lord or what? We'll save that question for our next week's guest.
Oh man. Oh, it's kind of cool though. Knocking that out. We need to do an invasion though. We'll see if you can set that up on next week. But y'all follow me at the at West Howard Coasters on Twitter. No, on Instagram. At West Howard Coasters on Instagram. And
add me on Steam for Marvel Rivals games. That's a joke.
God. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at West Tower C and the main account at the High Rollers DMV on Instagram and at the High Rollers C on Twitter.
Hell yeah, brother. Girl Cat says hello.
Yeah, because she was actually trying to cuddle with me.
The non-racist cat.
Yeah. Tyler has racist cats. Have a good night, y'all. Take care, or good morning, or good afternoon, or whenever you listen to this. Take care. Have a good one. Stay homey out there. Never know who you will meet in this silly little hobby.
Should end it with the bell sound.
Yo, well, shit. You have anything else you gotta say here?
Yeah, that was it. Only one of my cats is racist. Girl Cat is a perfect little baby. Boy Cat, the allegations are still not fully there. We don't actually know. I will have to experiment with
he's
more people of color and white people. Yeah,
he's fucking racist.
I don't think he is, but.
Wait, they're getting an auto battler? That's kind of cool. I would play Marvel Rivals for an auto battler.
That looks crazy.
Have you played one?
No.
It's basically like kind of like chess.
Yeah, I
Like
was gonna say it's like
fast-paced
chess or
with,
League of
like,
Legends or like StarCraft. Yeah.
like fast-paced as fuck chess. Alrighty, y'all. Stay homey out there. Never know who you be in this hobby. Catch y'all in the next one, and peace out.